What's going on, everybody? Time to relaunch this. We're going to have some fun continuing our journey down to the dark side. Alright, let's load it up. Dark side. Alright, what were we doing? We were going to... Oh yeah, we said we're going to go to Korriban first. That way we can grab a certain mission before we go to Tatooine. Going to Korriban? We're going Korriban. We're going to Korriban, grabbing a mission, and then we're going to Tatooine. We're not doing Korriban first. And I did do a shader because somebody said I can find one for Malik. Now look at him, he looks a lot better.
Our forge is operating at 200% capacity, far beyond our expectations.
I am more interested in the young Jedi Bastila and her battle meditation. Have you learned how she escaped the destruction of Taris?
She was aided by Karth Onasi, a decorated war hero of the Republic and a legendary soldier. During the Mandalore Wars, he was honored many times for his bravery.
You know this man?
Yes, Lord Malak. He served under me when I still followed the Republic. You could say I was his mentor.
Interesting. How did you acquire this information, Admiral?
An eyewitness, Lord Malak.
Calo Nord!
Calo Nord, a bounty hunter, was there when Bastila and Karth escaped the planet. Apparently, they left him for dead.
A Jedi and a war hero. It's a wonder you survived the encounter.
I am hard to kill, Lord Malak.
Calo has agreed to help us capture the young Bastila for a very hefty fee, of course. But I assure you he is well worth the price. His reputation as a bounty hunter is well earned.
Her companions are nothing to me, Calo. But I desire the young Jedi taken alive, if at all possible.
Lord Malak, forgive me, there is something else. May we have a private audience away from the ears of the common soldiers?
I trust you are not wasting my time, Admiral Karath.
I promise you will be very interested in what Calo has to tell you about Bastila's other companions, Lord Malak.
Oh yeah. I love this game so much. I'm gonna obviously continue playing it. Going to beat it again. Dark side, then we'll do a light side.
The Force has given us a vision, like the one we shared on Dantooine. Did you see it? Of course. You must have. The Force is strong with us both. There are some who believe Korriban is the birthplace of the Sith. This planet is an evil place. There are secrets here best left uncovered.
Looked like the star map was in some sort of cave. We have to uncover those secrets if we want to stop Malik. I don't have time for your visions, Bastila. Let's see, we're doing dark side. I don't think this is going to get us any dark side points, so...
During the vision I felt cold and trapped, almost as if I was buried alive. It felt like we were in some kind of tomb. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Want the Sith to recognize you? It would be safer if you stay hidden on the ship. We're gonna say want the Sith to recognize you. We don't care for her safety, right?
Most of the Dark Jedi would only know me by name, but there are a few among them who might recognize my face. For the safety of our mission, I must remain on the Ebon Hawk while we are on this planet.
Alright. Oh no! Did it bug out? Yep, it did the little bug again. So again, guys, if you've come across this bug in the game, you just gotta save it. And then you can just reload it. And it fixes it. Because it does happen quite often. Do you want to talk?
Sorry. Should we? It's not.
Oh yeah, it's about her mother again. We already covered that.
And your mom. You got it.
Alright. I think we already talked to all of our companions what we need to do. I was checking our supplies in the cargo hold. Something's not right. Not right? What do you mean? Someone's been into the emergency stash of food mission, and I asked everyone, but nobody knows anything about it. You might want to check out the food stores the next time you are in the cargo hold. If I remember correctly. Strangely, food storage seems to have been disturbed recently. No one in the party would have done this. So there must be some other explanation. Examine the supplies more closely. There are no half-eaten or torn packages to indicate the theft was from pests or vermin. It looks more like some unknown person has been conducting clandestine raids on your stores. Whoever the thief is, they have managed to avoid detection by you and your companions so far. Maybe a thorough search of your ship will reveal the stowaway. So we got a search. You think you hear soft patter of footsteps behind you, but you don't see anything when you come around. And if we do this one, you think you hear soft patter of footsteps behind you, but when you stop to listen, they disappear. Okay. You think you hear soft patter of footsteps behind you, but when you stop to listen, they also disappear. Okay. That was 3 times, right? That should have been enough. Yep. There we go. Oh gosh. This part. This is the annoying part. Let's see here. Hey, what are you doing here? A little get out, whoever you are, right now. I don't. Do we gain anything? Do we gain anything for completing this mission? Calm down, little girl. I won't hurt you. Let's see here. I don't understand you. I can't even, like, you, but me not. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and read that to you guys. I still don't understand you. She frowns, looks at you helplessly. Can you tell me your name? Pointer said, my name is Trivex Silver. Do you know the Twi'lek by the name of Luraka, whatever? She doesn't understand me, that's cool. Let's try to learn her language. Many of those words are speaking Mandalorian. The only time you hear Mandalorian, chat. The only time. But you are a Mandalorian child then. No, so you're human. You learn the words of the somewhere from though. Alright, try to learn more Sasha's language. Just points at herself. I see you or you see me. Okay. You're hiding, okay. I didn't get all that, but sure. What is that? It's a thing, something around here. Goes around, whooshing sound, starship, okay. Everything is safe, is that it? Okay, service panel, the panel means, the panel, all of this, it's your home? Okay, you're hiding in the starship, it's your home, I understand. What is Gundizen? Something about me? Yes, what about me? No, that's not it. What is... Something about me, what about it? Yes, you like it, yes, okay. You like me, okay, I understand. You said that when I first found you. Hit? As is to hurt? No, not hurt, what is that? I understand. No, I won't hurt you. Yum? What kind word is that? Obviously, that probably means food, right? Yum food. Yep. Okay. Trying to remember this. Is that all one phrase? The floor? Here, means now? Okay. You want some food now, you're hungry. Daddy, what do you mean? Don't understand. I'll have to think about it. Daddy, what does that mean? You want me to tell you a story? About what? Tell me about it. I get it. Okay. Communicate with her in her language. There's someone there to take you home. If Laurie's still there, we'll see. Okay, so we didn't get any dark side points, didn't get any light side point, which is fine, but we're not going back yet. I want to make sure. Let's cast this fit armor. Okay. This blaster. We're gonna start buying. Get all those. All those. These. That's fine. Wait. If I have that. Julie, she has missions Viro Blade. Canadian Blaster. Double Viro. What if I switch 7 to 21? 10 to 19. That's more, technically. So we're gonna give you that. And at the moment, we'll give you this as well. Yeah. Looks good to me. Alright. We're going to take Candace with us because he's a dark sider. Who should we take? Who should we take? We'll take Johanny. Why not? Have them all together. They don't like she doesn't like him, so it's kind of funny. Alright, let's go around, see if there's anything that we can get. Oh, I see. I see another Jedi come to small Korriban. Yes. Good to meet you. How do you know I'm a Jedi? Well, from the lightsaber you're carrying, naturally. Only Jedi carry ones like that, correct? There are many people on Korriban from throughout Sith space hoping to join the Academy. Some of them are Jedi who have left the Order. You will get into the Academy for certain. I understand Jedi who have left the light side are made very welcome. Ooh, okay. So I imagine what's the Academy might, but I haven't left the light side. Faded Blaze! Is that the Revan mod? Basically, it's the one that, like, you can either put into the spice container, you can put into, Nemo's body, like, he's the one that they were afraid to destroy the robes, so they put it, so he was, like, guarding them, and, when he passes, you can find him on his body, and it has, like, a whole, like, detailed list. Only downside about the mod is that the Starforged lightsabers that Revan had, hurts your health. So don't use the lightsabers. Even though it's, like, extremely powerful, anytime you move, like, through a scene, it'll, like, take a chunk of your health, which is crazy, so I don't use it. But other than that, you get the robes and all the cool perks that have for Revan's robes. And it's like a cool little detail, because I always wondered what happened to his robes, you know what I mean? Like, did they destroy them? Did they just hide them? And this is like, oh yeah, Nemo is guarding them. So I imagine. Let's see here. But enough about that. It is very nice to see that the Ebon Hawk has returned. I have not seen that ship in some time indeed. Since you're a regular to our little colony, the docking fee is only 25 credits. Persuade. That's not really necessary, is it? I suppose there's no need to change the owner of the any fee. Really, I'll open the door for you. I'll be on my way. We're doing a dark side playthrough, so...
That is the wrong answer. Again. You pathetic hopefuls can't possibly all be this stupid, can you?
Please, Master Shoran. Give us a chance. We'll do anything to get into the academy.
I'm no master, yet, but I like the sound of that. All right, one more question. There's a lot of you is trying my patience. All right, let's say you become a Sith and I am your commanding officer. I give you an order to spare the life of an enemy. Do you do it?
Oh, of course, Shardan. Anything you command us.
We would never oppose you.
No. Oh, do you honestly believe that the Sith are in need of such sniveling cowards? Mercy is a weakness. If your leader shows weakness, it is your duty to kill him and show true authority, true power. That is why the Sith are strong.
Thank you, Shoran. We understand now.
No, you don't understand, and you probably never will. You wouldn't survive 5 seconds in the academy. The other students would tear you apart. Bah! I can't be bothered with fools. Perhaps I should... You, Jedi, you're looking to get into the academy, are you not?
I like how nobody notices I'm wearing Revan's armor.
Let me pose a question to you. These hopefuls will never survive in the academy. A lesson must be taught here, but I am at a loss as to what form it should take. I'm thinking to spare them the effort of being killed and do it myself. Perhaps I shall turn their skin inside out. Or force lightning. It's a most impressive display. Or perhaps a bit of humiliation is in order. I could easily strip off their tunics and make them run through the colony. Or they could lose all control of their bodily functions. What do you think? I just can't seem to decide.
Why? What did they do? You can't just kill them. Why are you asking me?
We didn't do anything. Please, help us.
Silence! It's not what they did so much as what they didn't do, which is prove themselves worthy. I'm exhausted from dealing with their mulings, so please decide for me, will you?
Let them go. That's my decision. Kill them. I don't care. I think humiliation would have been enough. Perhaps you just scare them a little. No way, leave me out of it. Let's kill them.
Do not do this. Do not turn towards the dark side.
My thoughts exactly.
Have you called them a nerf herder yet?
Such an agreeable disposition.
No, I don't think so. Unlimited power. We're going to be going to Tatooine after this, so I'm probably going to be able to call people some nerf herders. Don't fall to the dark side. No. Why? Like, do you think I'm going to fall to the dark side? What? Me? Never. Let's look around. Greetings, welcome to Korriban. Is there anything you need? You can talk to me. Merchandise do you offer? Weapons mostly. I've got connections. You need them if you're spending time here. Can I see your merchandise? Okay, what do we got here? Ooh, this might go well with... That's 10,000 credits, though. Holy sh... I need to get a mod to get credits. Let's see here. What else? Okay, the only thing I see that I'd be interested in is this heavy pistol. Cassis Fett heavy pistol. Because it's upgradable. Man. Mandalorian Fett? Like, come on. It'd be great to have. I just need credits. Alright. Do we have anything that we can sell? We'll sell one of these, because we don't need it. Like, these are the lightsabers that you get. Revan's lightsaber, Revan's double blade lightsaber. But the thing just, it destroys your health. It's crazy. So we don't use them. Let's see here. I don't think we... Going through this. Don't need flash. These are upgradables. Nope. We'll have to come back. Get it. Crewman.
Here, my dear friends. We have some newcomers to the colony. Led by a Jedi, no less. I don't believe I've seen any before, have you?
I hate Jedi, and these fallen ones are worse. They always get into...
Looks like Candace is back there, like, shopping. You can't see him because I'm sitting right here.
Around and move along, kid. You don't want the trouble we'd give you.
Smart-mouthed newcomers to boot.
Looks pretty fresh to me, Lasho.
That's what I thought. Well, stranger, I don't know if you're aware of this or not, but here on Korriban, the Sith do as they please. And we are Sith. Quite literally, whether you live or die depends upon our whim. What do you think of that?
I don't think there's any need for hostilities. You can try to kill me. You'd fail, but you can try. I think that's a lot of responsibility for simple scum like you. We're gonna do that.
You couldn't find your backside with both hands and your friends.
How precocious. I think this one tried to make a joke, don't you?
Candorous.
It's funny.
Neither did I. A brave face, perhaps, but I'm more interested in being amused at the moment, I think. What do you say? Amuse us. Make us laugh, and we might just consider allowing you to live.
I'm not looking for trouble, but I'm not here to amuse you. Be careful, you might be heading for more trouble than you can handle. If you really want to fight, just make the first move. It'll be your last. Okay, so these two Mandalorians are out of the woods. Please don't hurt me. I don't want to fight. I'm gonna say, if you really want to fight, just make the first move. It'll be your last.
What?
I think someone just stood up to you, Lasho.
Shut up, fool, unless you want to be next.
Yeah? Anytime.
Stop it. This is boring. Let's just go back to the academy.
Fine, we'll go. As for you, I'll find you later. Trust me on that.
Oh, you ain't gonna fight me? Come on. We can see who's more powerful. Rude.
Something you need?
Who are you?
Nobody you need to know. I'm just here to try to get into the Sith Academy.
Alright,
Why? Why? That's really a dumb question. To become a Sith, of course. To wield the greatest power in the galaxy.
How does one get into the academy?
Have to impress one of the Sith. The final decision rests with Yuthura Ban, however. She's the one who decides exactly which of us get into the academy or not. I've been hanging out hoping she'll come by and notice me, to be honest.
Where is she at?
She's in the academy, but sometimes she comes out into the colony to look for prospects. If she's in the colony, she can usually be found in the cantina, but not always. She's one of the most powerful Sith in the academy, I hear.
Alright.
Yeah.
So we know where she's at. This guy probably has...
I suppose you've heard about the destruction of Taurus, yes? Awful business, that. Czerka lost a fortune there. Not that the Sith care.
What's Czerka do here on Korriban?
We do some mining here, and are responsible for local shipping and support of the Sith on Korriban. Our starport is mostly just freighters and such. But we do get many travelers that come here to learn from the Sith. This office is actually our administrative headquarters for this region. Rather inauspicious, isn't it? We offer good prices here to those traders that keep the colony supplied. If you're in need of anything, this is the place to come.
I'm trying to remember where I get that mission to go back to Tatooine. I think it's here. Can I see what you have to offer here?
Certainly can.
Okay, what do we got here? Anything good? XR Coon's battle suit. There is a mod. I did not download it, but I probably will, because sitting here thinking about it. Anything that's supposed to allow you to still use the Force, because if you're using armor, you can't use certain Force abilities. XR Coon's on the list on like his armor suit, just like Darth Bandon's armor, I think, as well, is on that list of like your if you equip it, you're still allowed to use your Force powers, because it makes sense. Because other than that, like, it's cool, like defense 9 plus 3 dexterity. You can't upgrade it, unfortunately, but being able to still use your Force powers if you don't have other mods, like just having that one after the, missing stuff, it's pretty cool. Anything back here? No. Juhani, why are you blocking me? Ah, this is probably him. You there, human! You are the one flying the Ebon Hawk now. I saw you disembarking earlier. Yes, the Ebon Hawk is my ship. Is that so? Well, you can tell Davik that my people were spitting plasma over this. We've been waiting for the shipment for a month now. I suppose we should be grateful that the shipments arrived terrorists at all, though, right? Anyway, hand it over and let's finish this. And whatever. What are you talking about? Wait a minute. Don't you work for Davik? Just how is it you happen to be flying the Ebon Hawk anyway? Davik's dead. I presume I stole the Ebon Hawk from him. What's that business here? The Ebon Hawk's mine now. Look, I don't want any trouble. Davik's dead. It's mine. Oh, wait a minute. When it explodes, you got to expect a few changes. Davik's dead. Hey, maybe you could still help me with something. We had an arrangement for several kilograms of spice to be shipped to us here aboard the Ebon Hawk. Perhaps Davik left it on board. I suspect it would be in the container we gave him, locked and requiring code. Might you have seen such a thing, human? I may have. How much is it worth to you? 1,000 credits, or perhaps more. If you're interested, what do you say to that? I could take a look for it. Red 47. Alrighty. This is the mission I was looking for. Y'all didn't know spice is a drug in the Star Wars universe? Closely related to heroin, I believe. Just like death sticks or cigarettes. I'm pretty sure that's right. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Alright. Let's go in here, grab the spice. Access code, red 47. Look at all that spice! And this is also the other area that you can get a Revan mod and put in his cloak armor. Okay, put you back on, put you back on. A lot of walking. Sitting here thinking if I have that force ability. There you are. Do you have the spice, human? Yes, I do. So you do. That does indeed look like the amount of spice promised. Well, 1,000 credits in exchange for the spice. I don't work for Dad, remember? I want more. I suppose we can count ourselves fortunate that you were here to deliver Davik's promise at all. 1,500 credits, but no more. You drive a hard bargain. Allow me to take the spice off your hands. My employers will be most pleased. Tell me, might you be interested in earning some more credits? Maybe. Tell me more. It is a simple courier mission. Go to the Hutt on Tatooine. Yep, this is what I was looking for. Awaits a delivery of box that I hold. The spice was his, and the box is his repayment. There is no danger involved, human, so as long as you do not attempt to open the box, I'm sure Moto will pay you that was promised to Davik for the delivery. 2,000 credits was what we agreed upon. Okay, we're gonna find this Moto. He can be found in Anchorhead, though I'm uncertain exactly where. He shouldn't be difficult to spot, fat as he is. Nice. Alright, I'll do it. Very good. I'll have some of my workers load the box in the Ebon for you. I'll be waiting. Remember, do not open the box. Now I must go. My employers thank you for your assistance. Nice. Level up. Let's... should we auto level up? That looks good. Powers, what do we got here? Yeah, that's fine. Typically I don't have any arguments with what they're leveling up on. Create injury, like always, feats. Wonder if you're gonna do master conditioning. Ooh, or improve toughness. Yep, improve toughness. As long as it goes pretty close to what I would pick.
Yes?
Alright. So we got what we needed from Korriban, but now we're going to Tatooine. Because that's where we're going to do our main missions. Oh wait, we need to...
How may I be of assistance?
I wonder if we can talk.
You would like to speak to me about?
Oh, no.
Of course.
So it's when my character levels up. So it's when my character levels up, I unlock more conversational piece with them, unless we're doing a mission for them. Too easy. Oh, we need to swing by Dantooine, drop off that girl. Maybe get credits for it? I don't know if we do or not. It'll be nice if we do. Let's save this. I do not remember what happens. You wish to open the box? Yes. Oh yeah. What? Something else come into my prison already? So very long a time and nothing. Then in a span of a mere months, 3 in a row. What sheer luck. Well, let's have a look at you. Piped, more or less symmetrical, far less hair than the last one. Opposable digits, mostly water. Hey, I suppose you have to do. I'll have to do for what? Mind telling me what your... It's like, back off, creature. I don't care... Be inspected. Oh, your race is a violent one then. I see. My own race is not so different. Are you familiar with us? The others weren't. I'm a prisoner here, as are you. Yes, indeed. Though I suspect by accident rather than by sentence, yes. I was put here by purpose. My own people put our criminals in little cages like this. Well, our minds, anyway. For really terrible criminals like me, or mine get locks away forever. How long have I been here now? 1, 4, no, longer than that. I've never been very good with numbers. This is a prison? What did you do to get imprisoned here? You said 3 in a row earlier? Have there been others besides me? Just keep your distance, I'm warning you. What did you do to get imprisoned here? I led a war. Well, a rebellion, really, though the details would hardly interest you. Many of my kind died, and I'm responsible, or so they said. Is there no way out? This is a prison? You said 3 in a row. Where besides me? Oh, yes. 2 others, entirely different species visited me before you. I couldn't speak with them like I can with you, however. They eventually grew angry and ran off into the whiteness. If you go far enough, you might find them, though I wouldn't recommend it. They're likely quite mad. All this whiteness can do that to you. You know, it'll drive you mad, if you let it. Is there no way out of here? Well, now, that is the most interesting... Yes, indeed. I've been here long enough to ponder that. How many years now? 1,000? 10,000? Bah, I could never remember the numbers even when I kept track. The point is that I know a way out of this clever little prison. Interesting, that wouldn't you say? Out? Out to where? If you get out, your body's probably dead. How clever you are to realize that. Indeed, you are correct. Your body, however, is not. Now, before you go off getting all excited and defensive, let me tell you that I cannot go and jump in your body without your willing agreement. Conversely, you cannot go back into your body without my knowledge. This leaves us at something of an impasse. Wouldn't you agree? Look at... You are not getting my body. Did I not say that I could only take your body if you were willing? Yes, I believe I did. We are still communicating, correct? This guy. It is like this, dear Scindian. If you like, we could spend the next 1,000 years debating. You want out, I want out. It could go on and on and on. Unless your species is remarkably long-lived, I doubt your body has 1,000 years, and frankly, I doubt either of us is going to convince the other of anything, yes? So why waste the time? A simple competition between the two of us, and we settle the matter. You win, you go free. I win, I go free, yes? So it's playing a game? Okay. How do I know I can trust you? What kind of competition do you mean? Forget it, tell me how to get out now. This is deceptively simple. Alright. I have little clue as to much activities you are superior at. You are the same disadvantage with me, I suspect. So the best game is one of the mine. An exchange of riddles, perhaps. The first of us to fail at an answer loses. What do you think? A game of riddles? Oh, I feel like I'm in Lord of the Rings. Alright. Let's see here. I don't seem to have much of a choice. I'd rather a more physical challenge. And what stops you from cheating? What are the rules? Okay, I don't have much of a choice. Let's do this. Now, no need to be fussy. If I seem to be moving fast, it's simply because I am overabundance of time to consider this scenario. That being the case, and seeing as this technically my home, I'll go first. Now let's see. Until I am measured, I am not known. Yet how you miss me when I have flown. The answers are either light, time, hope, energy. It's time. Yes, I suppose that was an easy one. Perhaps I should have used all the time to think of harder riddles, hey? Fair. Your turn. Let's see here. If you break me, I do not stop working. If you touch me, I may be snared. If you lose me, nothing will matter. Or I can do what has roots as nobody sees, is taller than trees, goes up, and yet it never grows. That's from Lord of the Rings. I'll do the first one. Oh my, there's not many things that keep working once they're broken. Oh yes, your heart. Your heart is the answer. The romantic. I never was, yet always will be. I am never seen, yet always come. I can carry nothing, yet hold much for some. It's either tomorrow, gravity, rain, or the vacuum. We're gonna go with tomorrow. Yes, you have the right of it. Tomorrow it is. Fair enough, it's your turn. Okay, we can do the one that was last time about the roots. You heard me before, yet you hear me again. Then I die until you call me again. I know that one. What an odd riddle. Yes, let me see. Hear again, and then call again. An echo! It is an echo. Haha. Very clever, Sentient, but it's my turn once again. Who makes it has no need of it. Who buys it has no use for it. Who uses it has no knowledge of it. Grave, right? Grave? Pretty sure I've heard this one. Air, energy, time, a grave. A grave. Yes, that's it. A grave it is, though I'll likely never see one. Fair is fair, Sentient. Your turn. Alright. I can do what has roots and nobody sees again, or I can do flying to Dantooine. I meet 5 ships. Each ship has 5 crewmen. Each crewman have 5 pets. How many in all are flying to Dantooine? No numbers. Never have I been good with numbers. Think. 5 times 5. Add the 1. No. Carry the 2. 94? No. 96? Is it 96? It's 1. I'm the only one flying to Dantooine. Oh, fooled. I have been fooled myself. Very, very clever of you. You have won. It appears my destiny is to be in prison even longer. Are you ready to return to your body, City? It's funny because I've used that as a riddle for people but I say like I'm driving a car and I'm going to blah blah blah, and on my way there I stop at a gas station to fill up, and during that time I talk to people, that are like this, and this, and then I'm like, how many people were going to this location, and nobody ever gets it right, which I think is a simple riddle. Alright, before I go, what is your name? I could try to find another way out. I could destroy your prison once I'm out if you wish. No, because then we won't get paid. Don't worry, I'm sure someone else will be along before you know it. Right, get me out of here before it's funny. You're right, and maybe they won't be as intelligent as you. That makes me feel much better, thank you. What's your name? My name? I've completely forgotten it. I've been here, it's kind of depressing. I would say so. Alright, I'm ready to go. There's nothing complicated to it. It's better to me to just show you than teach you. Just close your eyes for a moment, Sentient. And now... Do we get anything out of doing this? No? Really? See, it'd be awesome if you would have, like, received something for doing it. Like a random force power or a random perk point. Something. it's Tatooine. We're Dantooine. So we can drop off that girl. Do we get paid? Like, I'm curious if we get paid or not. Oh. Battle. There's a battle. I know this noise. Easy. Easy. You can't stop me. Gotta love it. Fun fact, if you didn't know, the Ebon Hawk and the Millennium Falcon. The Ebon Hawk is faster than the Millennium Falcon, except when it jumps into hyperspace. Like when it uses the hyperdrive, then the Millennium Falcon is faster. If you didn't know, now you know. And if you don't believe me, you can Google it. Andrus. Alright, let's talk to you. Greetings, Sentient. May I take a moment of your time for a question? Go ahead. I represent a human citizen of Dantooine by my name of Randall of whatever. His ranch has a considerable difficulty with Mandalorian raids for many years. His young daughter was kidnapped by young raiders many years ago and is not returned. Might have you knew her. Is there a reward for this news? I wish there were any, but for the possibility of robots would make it easier. Since his daughter's kidnapped, however, the human citizen I work for has fallen on difficult times, has no credits to offer. I would still implore you to offer information if you have it. Sasha's missed by her family, and I desire not. Oh damn! So I get nothing. There's Stowaway on my ship. Damn. I am if the reward is sufficient. I have kidnapping. I can only plead with you to release her. Are you certain the human girl is Sasha? Please do tell me. Come aboard my ship. Yes, I am. She only speaks Spanish and Mandarin, but I am able to figure it out. I'll drop her off the ship later. Maybe you can find her yourself. Sorry, no reward, no deal. I mean, are we evil enough to let a child just run around? Yep, I'm sure you have convinced us that your stowaway is. Would you allow me to see her? Only if I get something in return for my trouble. But I have nothing else. Might you consider? Either call a reward or forgive it. Then take what I have. Ah, there you go. Though it leaves me with nothing. I will be satisfied if I am able to reunite Sasha with her family. 100 credits and dark side points. There we go. There is a way. Though you have aged, young Sentient, I believe you are indeed the one I seek. I am here to return you to your father. I see that Trivex was correct about your linguistic difficulty. I am positive that your parents can assist you with that. Calm yourself, child. I will take you home. Yep, you're right. Thank you for your assistance, Cynthia. The girl's parents will be appreciative of your efforts. Well, how did I get fucking light side points? What? How? I just spoke one phrase in her language. Counter-offered me. You. Kill them before they get off my ship. Damn, they run fast. You're lucky. Damn it. Note to self. Don't trust them. Alright, go into Tatooine now. Then we can get that money. Gonna get attacked again? No? Oh, okay. Thought we would. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Another vision.
Another vision. The Force is guiding us, helping us retrace the steps of Malak and his old master, leading us ever closer to the Star Forge. Tatooine is known for little but blowing sand. I find it surprising that there would be a star map somewhere in its desolate wastes.
It looked like it was in some kind of cave.
The star map would likely have to be within some kind of shelter to protect it against dust and sandstorms. I suspect there are many such caves and caverns hidden in the sands of the Dune Sea. The creatures of this world probably use them as their lairs. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Alright. Alright, doing the dark side playthrough. We should take Canderous. And should we take yeah, we'll take that. We'll take Bastila.
Welcome to Anchorhead, potential customer. Czerka Corporation stands ready to serve, after some formalities, of course. First, your ship is not on our list of planned arrivals for today.
Why is everybody wanting a docking fee?
100 credits because of this.
What do I get for my 100 credits?
Benefit is access to these very docking facilities. This is the only port in Anchorhead. Once you've paid, we will offer trade services as well. We're not unreasonable, we just want to cover expenses.
See here, is there any way you can reconsider the fee? Is there any way...
I assure you that the fee is non-negotiable. We have a very thin margin of profit on this world.
The money I say I can spend in your stores.
Does make sense. I suppose I could let it go this time. We need the business. This will cover any future landings as well. It's like a registration, so we can serve you better when you return. Now, as a customs officer, I can provide information on services. Is this visit business or pleasure?
Actually, I really need to get going.
If you need anything else, I'll be here.
I'm here.
Alright, Bastila, we're going to auto-level you up because I am curious. Let me see here. What my powers? Can I get... Ooh. Hello there, Captain. Let's see. Ah, yes, here it is. It looks like the shipment has been delivered to your ship, as requested. What shipment? What are you talking about? It's docking bay 32, isn't it? Yes, yes it is. Requisition form. Everything seems to be in order. Your Those little freaking annoying things. You say Gizka? Yep. Says as you ordered a crate of it has been delivered to Baku May 32. That's right. Now I'll have to thumper it. Wait a second. For the Datapad to go aside. Nothing is ever organized around here. At any rate, the Gizka are yours. Happens, I'm afraid. We don't accept liability. Fuck. What do you got? I just want to see what you got for sale. Life support, this is brand, nice. Band the fodder. Do we got anything that we can sell again? We don't really need these. Alright, we're good there. Let's go back to the buy list. Do we have... What was that? Ooh, get that. That's free. Let's go over here, see if there's anything. I think Tatooine is probably, I think, the second shortest planet. Because if I remember right, Kashyyyk is a short planet. Manaan's like one of the longest when it comes to the Star Forge. Finding the star map.
Please, will you help me? I have nothing left.
Speak, I'm listening.
Not to take up too much of your time. I realize that everyone is out for themselves on Tatooine. My husband was a hunter, killed out on the dunes. This raid plate is all I have left. Please, will you buy it? I don't need a handout. I just can't sell it to Faza without a license. Please, I'm worried about having it. They're so rare.
Why do you need the money?
Everything on my husband's hunting gear. We hoped that the sport would support us. We hoped. Whoever killed him took everything. All I have left is this desert raid plate. We thought we were so lucky.
So somebody killed her husband?
If I could sell it, the kids and I could get out of here. Maybe buy passage to Coruscant? I don't know. Will you help after?
Let's see here. I want to ask about your husband's death.
I believe he's gone. What do you want to know?
Who did it? Any laser kills?
Anything.
Damn.
Most of the other hunters never even knew him. He had just started. I don't trust any of them. But those Gamorreans, they just laugh when they see me. I think they did it.
Ooh, the Gamorreans? You aren't looking for vengeance?
It doesn't matter. There's no justice on Tatooine. I don't care what happens to them. I just need credits. I've got to think about my family, not those vicious pigs.
Alright. Let's talk about this crate. Plate.
Buy it? I can't sell it myself. They're worth more than 500 credits.
It's not worth more than 500 credits.
You will? Oh, thank you so much. Please, I know it's worth at least 500.
At least now, okay. I would say you go cheaper, maybe half.
Cheaper? Please, it's all I have. I need the credits. Can't you pay the 500?
I'll pay you what you want up. Persuade half.
Guess I don't have much choice, do I? I have to take it. It will have to do. I thank you, I guess. Maybe...
The role of the weak is to serve the will of the strong. I'm glad you understand that.
It pains me to see you behaving this way. Such acts can lead to the dark side.
Shut up, Bastila. You're ruining a wet dream here. Dark side points.
Have you seen a woman that may resemble me somewhat?
Floating around. That human woman, I am outraged at her arrogance. You, do all your species place yourselves on such annoying pedestals? Sit back, fool. I don't like your tone. See, the same attitude. That don't even talk to me. Look, she had, I swear. Lena must be word for pit rancor. Lena Bessa, is that your mother's name?
We're supposed to be here somewhere. Ask if they've seen her.
Seen her, human? You couldn't miss her if you tried. She strode in the container like she owned the place. Is she still there? Probably. I don't like anyone else could top her attitude, so she won't be leaving. I won't be going back while she's there, though.
Find her. I doubt she wants to be kept waiting.
Looking for you humans, girl out of your minds.
My mother wanted. We need to find her.
Remember, guys, if you're watching over on YouTube, to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. If you're watching over on Twitch, drop me a follow. Let's see here. Ooh, don't want that. You'll be hearing about this. You Czerka puppet. I'm not going to let this drop. You can't murder a whole village. And murder a whole village, you say? Stop your shouting, fool. What is this about? I'm done talking to this office. They aren't interested in listening to me. I doubt they will even acknowledge I was here. Typical corporate evasion. That's what happens when they own everything. No accountability. Don't even bother bringing it up. Protocol officer.
These are the offices of the Czerka Corporation. I trust you have business with the company. If this is about employment, I'm afraid all regular mining positions are full. And before you ask, we are also no longer selling hunting licenses.
Looking for a miner named Griff.
There's no Griff here. Never heard of him. No, I don't remember a single Griff on the Czerka Corporation payroll.
Are you certain of that? I would leave sooner if I knew.
Oh, you mean that Twi'lek? Must have slipped my mind for a second. Yes, of course I remember Griff. We hired that Twi'lek some time ago. Not a good worker, according to his crew chief. Always complaining and faking injuries to get out of work. He entered false timesheets and slept through his shifts. We even suspected him of stealing Czerka Corporation supplies, although we could never prove it.
Yep, that sounds like him.
Fired him, but we needed workers. It would have been better for him if he had been fired. Then the Sand People wouldn't have gotten him. He was lost in a Sand People raid we suffered not too long ago. There were prisoners taken, but our rescue parties never found anyone alive. In the end, it just wasn't cost-effective to keep searching. All miners sign a waiver absolving Czerka Corporation of liability in these circumstances.
Typical company. So all your workers are expendable.
Czerka Corporation cares deeply for all of its employees. That's why we've started a bounty program to thin the Sand People numbers. We didn't find his body, so we have to assume he was taken prisoner. Whether he's still alive, I couldn't say. That's all I can tell you. I shouldn't even have said this much. This is all privileged corporate information.
Never mind, I want to ask you something else. Let's see here. I want a hunting license.
We are no longer selling them. There are too many people cavorting about outside the walls as it is.
Why would I need a license anyway?
Sure that only people judged fit by Czerka Corporation are allowed outside the city. We don't allow casual exploration because of legal concerns. Czerka Corporation takes no responsibility for loss of life on the dunes. It's just so we can keep track of people. No one leaves the city without a Czerka hunting license.
There's no way to get the license?
Normally we charge 200 credits, but I could make an exception if you agreed to perform a task for us. It's similar to hunting. The Sand People are becoming a problem. They destroy our sandcrawlers and kill our miners. One particular tribe is the worst. It's as if their chieftain has decided to wage war against us. I would like their attacks terminated. Bring me their gaffy sticks as proof. If you agree to do this, I'll give you a hunting license now and pay a bounty for each stick later. I'll give a bonus for the chieftains.
Why not their heads? I don't want to do this. I will agree to do this for you. Why would I need a license anyway? I'll agree to do this for you.
Now, just so we understand each other, this is an enforceable contract. Czerka Corporation takes this very seriously. Here's your license, and a few directions. We believe one of their enclaves is in the far south of the Dune Sea. You might try following one of our sandcrawlers. They're regularly attacked. I wouldn't mind you escorting them.
I'll go get to it then. Nice. Let's see, what do you got here? Spanish stores. I just want to see what you got to sell. What do you got to sell? Shiny armor, powered. Anything. Go ahead and buy that mesh underlay. Alright. Don't you believe a word of that Czerka Corporation said in there? There's always a peaceful solution to conflict. They are just lazy. Move aside, I have things to do. I'm sure you do. Czerka probably hired you to kill sand people in retaliation for you. That's just another bloodthirsty people. The people aren't animals. I've watched them. They are intelligent. They must be a peaceful way to stop things, I know it, but no one will try. Of course, you can't even leave the city without Czerka approval, and they want sand people dead. Intelligent or not, the sand people have killed people. The circle said that sand people attacked first. Why would you know any better? Yes, they have. Berserker Corporation deployed numerous giant crawlers to tear up the desert. What would you have done to the sand people? It must have seemed like an invasion. There were no negotiations for territory resources. I don't think the killing has been justified. But as conspiracists, I'm hoping someone at least tries to talk them out of it. I'll deal with the matter as I see fit. That's an infuriated circuit breaker said, but I'm not foolish enough to believe it. Everyone just wants to wipe out the sand people. Go on then. But you're just like Czerka. Short-sighted fool. Short-sighted fool? Can I... Short-sighted fool. Okay, we need a lot of XP for the next thing I want. I get thinking. Let's do this.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Taste my lightning! Where you at? Alright, let's see who kills who first.
Yes?
Oh, I don't have heal, so... There we go. Remains... Dark Jedi Night Robe. Datapad. Damn, I thought I seen a purple lightsaber. Did I not? Or was it just blue? Yeah, that's probably what it was. Alright, Datapad. Okay, that's... Datapad contains a detailed description of you and Bastila. It's also a brief message. Bastila has escaped territory where it can find and dispose of her and her Jedi companion. Will greatly be rewarded by Lord to see. How did they know I was a Jedi? Yet. Let me clear these off. When we get something, we can easily find it. There's be like an easier way of doing this, right? Clear all. Why is there not a clear all option? Dark Jedi Night Robe. I think they just like, they look better. Blade, my robe, and that's all of it. How much XP did we get out of that? We need 8,000 more XP. Who are you? Oh, nobody wants to pick mine. Wait, I want to save this first, just in case. You can look at you here, Teresa, aren't you? I don't have time to waste anything else. I have a box for you. Oh, that box. Yeah, I know the box you're talking about. I thought that was supposed to be here a month ago. You take a detour, huh? Never mind. You opened the box? I did. It was very interesting. You opened it, but you're still around to deliver it to me. Impressive. More likely you're just lying, but I don't care. I suppose you're expecting some payment now, huh? I'll give you 2,000 credits for the box, and you can run on your way. Expect a little bit more for transporting dangerous goods. The box isn't dangerous unless you're full enough to open it, but I like your backbone. I'll give you 2,500 credits. I'll have some spaceport workers unload the box from your ship. Take the credits and go. Say hello to our lures for me. Nice. There we go. Let's go ahead and save this again. Because we're in the swoop thing, so we're going to get some money. Gonna race. I have some experience. That's great, except I don't care. Let me rephrase the important question. Do you own your own swoop? I have my own swoop stored on my ship. You got a bike, then you can race. I don't care about the experience as long as you can get out of the track. If you crash and burn, that's your problem. I just need warm bodies to pad a roster between the pros. There's a small matter of maintenance fee, 100 credits. So wait, why not drop the fee? No racers mean no crowds. Well, I suppose you're right, but I'm not dropping the whole amount. 50 credits, that it. Damn. Alright, let's see here. Just set me up with a race. 100 credits. The fuck? I just paid the maintenance fee. Fee is due to each race. I'm supposed to sponsor. I'm investing in my riders, but I also need to see profit. You'll agree with my logic. If you don't race. I'll be back. I want to see what is the race times. Save track. It's 20 credit timing fee for recreational use. What are track records? Keep tabs all. Currently, you have you, Grom, Yuka, and Zorlus. 2251. All right. Yuka 2329. 2390. All right. 2251 is the one I have to beat all the way. So we're going to save this. Oop, almost saved the wrong one. Just in case we lose. Let's see here. Talk about swoop racing. Just set me up with the race. Let's do it. $22.20. You passed the first turn and earned 10 racing balls. Not bad for you. You beat Grimstorm easily. Take this time, thanks. You do better in tier 2. Didn't I just beat all of them? Or is that... Or was it 21 something? Let me over the race. Yep, gives you that. I don't feel like I need to. The price is reasonable. I'll put on a good show, make you more money back. Yeah, fine, I'll discount it. But I warn you. His current leader at the time is 23:29. I already beat that. I did 22:20. I should be able to get all of them at once. A little bit slower than last time, but we still got it. Got the second tier, 30 racing bonds. I'm thinking to mistake to sign you up. I suppose you have against the local pro attractions, tier 3. I'll be back because we're going to save it right here, just in case something crazy happens. Let's talk about swoop racing. You wanting to race? I'm sure I'll give you a swoop band and a good show. Just set me up with a race. 100 credits again? We negotiate the price? I've already given you a free race. Don't anger me by insulting me. But I got it, though. I got it. 2251. Easy. We beat it twice in a row. $22.19. We got a $22.19. Beautiful. Big payout. You shattered the track record. It's here. 80 racing bonds was the deal. You're too fast for most of my races. Alright, so what sort of business do you need help with? I make money off the signing of good races, good ones, not great ones. I want them young and stupid. I'm not gonna comment. I've got one Nico, great potential, only raced a year ago, loves it, he lives for it now.
Sounds like you have something special. What do you want help with?
What I want is simple. I want Nico to sign a contract with me, and I want to convince him I'll pay well. Okay, why won't he sign? The deal basically says that I fund his bike and repairs, and in return, I get a hefty cut of his winnings. He knows it's harsh, but he can't afford to go pro on his own. Got him where I want him. Alright, sounds like a big, normal thing. Let's see here. Let's go back to the basic questions about Nico. Once you convince him I pay well. What will you pay me? 20 bounce set. That should cover the Swoop cost. I'm cutting really nicely. I'll make it back if he signs the deal. I know it. Give him a better deal. What are racing bonds? I'm not interested in being for it. I'll see what I can do. I'll be back later. Alright, so there's no point in me continue racing because I already got everything. So, Nico?
Hi. You another racer then? I heard someone new was talking to Mata. Always room for more, I guess. Nice job beating my times, too. I guess my heart isn't in the racing. Contracts are distracting stuff.
Talk to Moto about you.
Got a right to know track business, but with the times you've been posting...
Why don't you want the deal with Moto?
Not that I'm not grateful. I mean, it would get me into the pros. I don't have the credits to get in on my own. Not that I care about credits. I just want to race. But the deal with Mata is pretty bad. He'll get most of what I win.
I think you should sign the contract he offered.
Do you now? You might know a good deal, I guess. You sure know your way around the track.
Hey, it's the best deal you get. You know it.
I suppose I do. Not much chance I'll get off this rock on my...
Persuasion up high.
I mean, you'd know, right? And all I want is to race. Who cares about the credits? Who cares? Thanks for making things clear. If you don't mind, I think we're done. Goodbye.
The weak serve and the strong profit. That's the way things should be.
Candra's just over here spitting facts, man. Not you again, so one of those. Okay, let's talk about the business. Nico, yes, the contract trouble I've been having. Have you talked to the boy? You don't get paid until he signs. I talked to him, he's willing to sign. I thought he would. Very good. I'll have him training off the Baron Rock as soon as possible. He'll make me rich. Now, I think I offered 20 racing months for the job. I'm happy to pay it. I think I should ask for more. You're taking a lot of my money from me, winning each year like, yeah, this is it. There's no more. I'm worth more. You wouldn't want word getting out. Success. Suppose I don't. No one would sign with me again. I'm sure to come to an agreement. I'll pay you half again of what I said, and that's all. Wait, so did I get the thing? Alright, so we got that. He doesn't sell anything. You're the one that beat Zoro's breakfast time? I have to get your argument. What modern are you serious? Sure I am. You're the fast human. Once the races are running regular again, you'll be famous. Well, maybe you will. If you start winning on the real tour, I want to be able to say I saw you when you were just starting out. How about it? Sure. Scan away, I don't care. Kinda weird. Alright, what do we got? cantina.
Huh? Who are you then? Only new people that come to Junix Nard's cantina are long-time losers and bounty hunters. I don't have to tell you why the two don't mix well. Please keep any blaster fire to a minimum. Czerka Corporation only worries about keeping their own stores full. I don't have much on hand.
Alright, let's see what we got here. On quick draw. Ooh, okay. Like blaster, stabilizer, poison, hair trigger. We're going to buy that. I don't know what Bazak cards we have. Oh, damn it. Got to sell. Where are those? Bonds. There we go. That's what we're looking for. So each bond is 60? Alright, we started off at $4,644. Let's, or credits. Let's see how much money we get. Now we're at 13,644 credits. We're doing great. Jawa server. This. Oh, there she is.
I'm sorry, do I know you?
I'm here, Mother.
Yeah,
don't you recognize me?
What do you expect when I haven't so much as had a picture of you since you left? Do you know how long I've been trying to find you?
You knew as well as I communication would be impossible once I joined the Order. Now what is this about?
She's wearing Jedi robes.
I should have known.
Has something happened to him? Are you going to tell me or not?
Your father is dead, Bastila. That is part of the reason why I was looking for you.
Dead? What happened? What did you do to him?
Isn't this a lovely reunion? Already she's flinging insults at me. Tell me, you're one of her friends. Do you treat your mother this way?
Only if she deserved it. My mother is long dead, if you must know. Hey, leave me out of this. Only if she deserved it.
I see Bastila seeks out friends that are as selfish as she is. This is how you treat a dying woman?
I was told you were sick. Are you actually dying, or is this merely melodrama for my benefit?
Such sweet things, you say. Perhaps I should tell you everything first before we start arguing again.
You could start by telling me what you got father into that killed him.
I hadn't realized Jedi was so spiteful. You want me to tell you I brought your father here for an expedition, do you? You want to blame me for his death? You never accepted that your father loved going on his treasure hunts, leaving you alone with me. I was always to blame for everything. What else is new? So yes, fine. I brought your father here to look for Krayt dragon pearls. He took an expedition into the Tatooine desert, and he died.
How can you be sure of that? Father is an experienced...
Do you think I would look for you if I wasn't sure? They were attacked by a Krayt dragon, and one of the guides fled the battle. He saw your father killed.
I see. So what do you want from me? Credits?
Don't be insulting. I want you to use those senses of yours. I want you to find him. I want you to bring back his holocron.
Why? So you can sell it?
Is it too much to ask that I have something to remember your father by? Of course it is, isn't it? You couldn't be bothered.
We're very busy on a mission from the Jedi Council. I doubt I'll have the time. Ask my companions if you doubt me.
Why don't you get the holocron yourself? Don't you want to find your father's remains, Bastila? What's your mother's sickness? Father's remains.
There be. Krayt dragons are huge predators, easily able to devour a human, and the desert is a harsh environment. Finding my father's remains would be an even more impossible task than finding his holocron, an ignoble end to a fine man.
What about your mother's sickness?
Anything to do with what she's asking? Are you actually sick, Mother?
What difference does it make to you? None, I'm sure. Just find your father's holocron, and you won't have to worry about me again either way.
That's the kind of response I would expect. Very well. We'll look for the Holocron if we have time. I can't promise any more than that.
I believe your father was headed north towards the Sand People Enclave. I would check along that route, dear. Do please hurry.
Alright. So we're going to save this right here, because I'm curious on something. I noticed that guy's face. It's one of the faces that you can get. And by that I mean it's the face that I have.
Well, fresh face for the game. I wonder, would you care to play?
Okay, let's talk. Alright, Alright, let's go. Okay, so I only have one of these. Ooh, what is this? This is horrible. I'm gonna switch this up. That. 2, 3. Alright, so we need basically 1, and the rest of those. We can't back out of it. In turn. Died. I'm gonna lose in like first game. Because I don't have good cards. This guy's cheating. We won one. Do 19 and stand.
Would you like to have an... I don't want... Alright.
Lost 50 credits. But that's okay, because you know why? We saved. We saved. It's fine. Because I wasn't trying to actually play him. I needed to know what kind of cards I need.
Czerka.
Alright, let's see here. We need one of these. 2 of these. Alright, so we need to get 5s now. Let's save the game. How much more XP do we need? Yeah. That's why we came in here.
Greeting. Hello to you, prospective...
One of my favorite characters in this game.
...to as HK-47, a fully functional Science Tech Corporation droid skilled in both combat and protocol functions. Query. Would you be so kind as to purchase this model from Ukalaka? It would serve my purposes to be removed from his ownership.
You mentioned battle and protocol. Outline your functions.
It is not desirable for me to reveal core functions while still in the possession of Ukalaka, prospective purchaser. It is sufficient to say that I am a fully capable translator and cultural analyst, and I am also proficient in personal combat.
Okay, let's go back to my other questions.
My functions are wasted here, prospective.
And I will answer your queries. I'm not familiar with State Corporation. What else they make? Alright, let's see here. Sell yourself, droid. Why would I need you?
Disclosure. I am a versatile protocol and combat droid, fluent in verbal and cultural translation. Should your needs prove more practical, I am also skilled in highly personal combat.
Why would you be better than an armored battle droid?
Disclosure. Finesse. Battle droids hold battlefields. I'm capable of eliminating a very specific type of target.
You begin to sound like an assassin.
Retraction. Droids built for such a function face strict regulation and often have unique difficulties with previous owners. I therefore make no claim to that designation, prospective buyer. I am a law-abiding droid.
Sure he is.
Law-abiding. That's me.
You don't sound very consistent.
Request. Please do not speak so loudly, prospective buyer. Do you truly wish my price to be doubled?
Alright, I'll see about purchasing you.
Statement. The Thorian has decided I am to be an expensive purchase. He does this out of greed and not out of knowledge of my true capabilities. Advisement. I have observed him. He is a coward and will be responsive to aggressive bargaining.
Alright, does Luke know you talking about this?
I wish only to be purchased and away from ill treatment at the hands of this poorly skilled mechanic. I have no desire to be subtle. Qualification. Oh, of course I shall be quite pleasant to you should you purchase me, please.
I love HK. What is this? A customer I don't recognize? Perhaps you bring off-world money to Ukalaka? What do you have available in your shop? You're lucky to have come this time. One droid ready to go. I took possession of an HK-47 unit. It's a fine protocol translator. It's been modified. It claims to understand the Sand People dialect and other armor mounts. Combat ready, perhaps? I have a few questions about HK-47. Alright, let's see here. What functions have you tested? I haven't examined its program, but I have made its observations. Obvious protocol and translation skills, including Sand People apparent. Surprisingly, it handles weapons exceptionally well. I'd even say it's in combat, but I won't tell. Stubborn thing, it needs to sell itself better. 2 moisture farmers have been in, but it just stood there. Alright. What does the HK-47 mean? I haven't got a clue. Alright. That's all I need to know. Wait, where did you get the HK-47 unit? I acquired the droid from a friend that manages an off-world Czerka warehouse. It is a trade-in for a debt he owed. He said no one would miss it. Might have been surplus. It doesn't look like a Czerka made, though. Alright, I'm interested. Let's talk price. Well, normally I give a discount because I hear you a Swoop racer like my brother, but times are hard right now. It's a very solid machine in good shape. I can't let it go for less than 5,000. Could I convince you to pay lower for it? I can't pay that. I'm not interested. Can I convince you to go lower? 4,000, not a credit less. Instantly. This is how negotiations should work at all times. That was quick. Desperate to sell? 4,000 is fair. I'll pay that. I still can't pay that. I'm not interested. That was quick. Desperate to sell? Oh, no, not really. But the first figure really was a little high. You never know. The occasional buyer might bite right away. Rather than convince you to go lower? Lower? How low are you expecting me to go? These are difficult times. The debt the droid covers is a long one. Come on. Think of the advertising you'll get from me. That would be worth something. But you're still cheating me. 3,000 credits then. Drop the price, or I'll see you dead. I'm no fighter, please. I need this shop to make a living. I just can't give the droid away.
I need to see you behaving this way. Such acts can lead to the dark side.
2,500 credits as low as I go, I swear. Alright, 2,500. Just take the thing and go. I'll deactivate their stream button. And don't come back here. I'm not dealing with you ever again. Even if that thing lied about speaking to Samuel, whatever. I'm still out of fortune. Oh, I'm not dealing with you. Oh, okay, so you can't buy anything from him after doing it.
My restraining bolt will be activated when you take possession of me. Am I to accompany you now? Shall I kill something for you?
Kill something for me?
Indeed. I am most eager to engage in some unadulterated violence. At your command, of course, Master.
Unadulterated violence. Travel with me now.
Statement. I will enter into your service now, Master. I am certain you will make adequate use of my primary functions. My gears are practically quivering with anticipation.
Alright, let's take Bastila off here and get the HK-47.
Master?
Alright. We're just gonna auto-level you up. Oh, we need more. Damn. Uh-oh.
Yes?
Alright, let's see here. We need... Man, I don't know. I was kind of hoping... You there, of your kind. Is it with the Trala? Could you be clearer, stupid creature? Can't you make more sense? What is it that you want, Jawa? Leader of the tribe is mine. You're the same kind, a leader that stands before your tribe. There are troubles that we have, giant made of sand, all on ghosts.
Translation. 98% probability that members of the miniature organics tribe are being held by Sand People, Master. Doubtless, he wishes assistance.
And what's the other 2%?
Translation. 2% probability that the miniature organic is simply looking for trouble and needs to be blasted. That may be wishful thinking on my part, Master.
I love it. What do you want me to do? There's been no help given by asking the great group that digs with machines. Now, as I ask you, I ask that you help us and bring, and then we'll offer you. Then we will offer a trade with you. Long have we scavenged among you? Okay. Okay. Two things, Jawa slave serving, group of digs, trade and are free. Okay. I'll check out, I'll leave the city, goodbye. I expect payment if I do this. There you go. Alright, we're gonna check this out because I feel like we're going to die. Because HK-47 does not have good weapons at the moment.
Use Anchorhead without proper authorization.
I have proper authorization.
Come on.
Here's my hunting license.
Right. I'll just scan that and you're off. I'll keep it on file, too. Good luck out there. You'll need it.
Hello there. You're heading out into the desert? You're a hunter, right? You must be if you've been allowed to leave Anchorhead. When you see Tanis, and I know you...
Oh, the Jawas, man. I don't remember that.
Tell him his wife hopes he enjoys the anniversary gift.
What do you mean, old boys?
Another of his buddies from that hunting club.
That must be added from, like, the last, like, missing content was Jawas wandering around, because I don't remember that at all.
He'll get what he deserves. I bought my own license just so I could see that he did.
How did he buy? How did you buy your license? I thought they said we couldn't.
I'm sure you do. Like I said, when you see him, tell him his wife Marlena says hello.
Right, okay. It's probably him over there. Let's go this way. Grab this, refuge pile. Damn, that close to Anchorhead? Alright. Just lightning the entire time. Woo, look how close that was. Man, that was harsh.
Acknowledgement.
And I have no self-healing.
Sure.
Oh, wait a minute. Excuse me.
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve.
Alright, I'd like to know more about your functionality.
I know some elements of my functionality, Master, but not all.
Well, you said removing your restraint bolt would restore your memory.
I suspected that it might, Master, but without memory, I had no way of knowing whether or not I knew that was true.
So you lied to me.
Not so much, Master. I spoke out of ignorance. I assumed the Authorian was responsible for my memory loss. That does not mean I am not a fully loyal droid willing to serve its master. Right, Master?
Alright, how can you tell what parts are not functioning?
Answer. There have been numerous repairs and tampering made to my system, Master. Several systems are not operating as they should be. The fact that my memory is incomplete may be due to meatbag incompetence, or something else I'm unaware of.
Is there any way to repair you?
Sir, some of my motor functions can be safely repaired, Master, but anything in relation to my memory core is extremely sensitive. I have safeguards installed to protect that core that I cannot deactivate. It is not impossible that other, lesser memory functions could be restored, however.
So I can restore your memory.
You may attempt to restore portions of my deleted memory, Master, but some skill at repair is required. The deeper functions of my core memory, however, would still be unadvisable to tamper with. Conjecture. It is possible that some external stimulus might result in the memory core being reactivated, but I am unaware of any program existence to do so.
Your memory could just come right back.
There may be hidden programming that awaits certain conditions to reactivate my memory core, Master, but there is no way to know. It is quite possible that tampering has simply erased my core permanently. If that is so, a meatbag will surely pay.
Meatbag.
Answer.
How do I get to restoring your memory?
Only that you wish to make the attempt, Master, and I will attempt to walk you through it. Please do be careful.
Alright, let's do it.
If you believe, request.
Alright, let's get started.
As you wish, Master. The first stage is the simple one, and that is accessing my central control cluster. This may take a while. First, you will need to open 3 panels. Now close the last panel. Supplication.
Wow.
As you...
What is my repair at? My repair's at 0. There used to be a thing where you could do this. Now, I don't know if it still works.
Statement.
That you could talk with
affirmative request.
A different party member. And it would work.
Now close.
Nope. So I guess that was like, it was fixed. Because I used to do it on console. I guess you can't do it on PC. Damn. That sucks.
Anyone out there? Could you help? I seem to be, doomed.
Let us save this, because obviously we're doing dark side, so we gotta make sure that we're all good.
Hey there, thanks for stopping. I appreciate it. I've been stuck without water for hours. Wasn't looking good. I don't remember you from Faz's Club.
You new to Anchorhead? Could you maybe help me get out of here?
Well, that's right. We skipped going over the thing. Oh well. That's right. Your wife says hello.
I'll bet she does. She's decided I finally worn out my welcome, and she's fixed my droids to do her dirty work.
Commentary. One would hope the female is better at repairs than Ukalaka. I still would like to crush his neck, Master.
I triggered some sort of trap she programmed. She probably figured I wouldn't be smart enough to get out. Yeah, she was right.
What do you, you sit back and... Okay, what do you want me to do?
I've put a kink in my battle droids. They're in some sort of discharge loop. And if I move from this spot, they're threatening to blow up. She knew I wouldn't know how to fix them. Could you try to do some repairs? They don't care if you move. It's just me who's stuck.
Commentary. I say we blast the meatbag and save you the trouble, Master.
What's with all the droids lately? My wife get to you too?
Negative. I just don't like organic meatbags. Except for the Master, of course.
I'd really appreciate a bit of help. Please?
Alright, I'll try to help out. I'll help, but I want something in return.
What do you have in mind?
I'll help you if you give me credits. All you got.
Hey, no problem. But it won't be a fortune or anything. I bet the wife has drained our shared accounts. Now, about that help. Just access... Oh, and ignore the message Marlena left in there. No way do I deserve this, I swear.
Play back a special message.
Fun on the dunes, Tanis? I made...
This was not in the original.
Here's the deal.
He used to never speak.
Droids have trapped you. They'll hold you until you die of thirst. Make a mistake while repairing them, they explode. Have a good death. My mother was right about you.
Damn. Alright, let's see here. Get system specifications, previous options, access repair, enter diagnose mode and try to manual repair. What? Remember the correct progression by previous entry? 4, 14, 11, 14, 31, 14. The fuck? $31, 14. Dude, my brain is like fried just looking at this. Can we do this? Oh shit. Yep, there we go. Alright, let's do this. See, it allows you to do it this way, but you can't do it the other way. That is crazy.
Sure. That was unpleasant. Thanks for your help. I'd have been a goner. Hey, and the old bat thought I was dead. You wanted credits for your trouble, and I never break a deal. Here's, all I have on me.
I think I should ask for more.
What else could I give you? I need what I have to repair my droids and get back up and running.
You know the rescue is worth more. Then I'll have to take it out on your hide.
I suppose I do. It's pretty smart to appeal to what I think my safety is worth. Here, now if you don't mind, I have to limp these boys back to my shop. Hopefully Marlena didn't take the manuals with her.
There we go, making that money. How much money did I get? 400 credits. Oh yeah. That is nice. That is nice. Oh shit, I forgot to take T3. Wait. Can I? No, I can't. Damn. This sucks. Aw, shit. I died. I'm dead. I'm dead. Dead. This is what happens when you forget to switch the droids. No. Only have 2 advanced repair kits. Turn solo mode up. What are you doing? Ah, you little hoe. Dang it. Alright. That was my bad. I should have switched it over.
Anyone out there? Hey there.
We're gonna skip through this. Alright,
Which
something gonna turn. Give me the credits, all you got. Going to party selection. Remove. Add. See, here go this. Oh yeah, we're supposed to play back this message.
Having fun on the dunes, Tanis?
Sure.
That was...
Alright, that's fine, good luck. I should ask for more.
Look,
You said no? The fuck?
Thanks, I'm at...
So how much do I get then if I didn't get it that time? It's still 400. Whatever. Alright, so we're going to switch this over. Turn to party selection. I'm gonna remove. Add you. HK, I just wish you had better weapons, to be honest. I'm gonna try this again. Wait. I almost... Remove. Add. Save. Probably about to die again. I don't think you can do this with 2 blasters. Holy shit. This is insane. Oh, he died. Nope. Yep. Alright. So what we're going to do, even though I would love to have Candace with us, we're going to switch it and do reselection. Move Candace. We're going to give it to Bastila. Better yet, we're going to remove you and give it to Candace, because I feel like he's doing more. These fucking sand people, man. Come on. Tell. Dude, insane right here, man.
I'm here.
Why aren't you healing like you're supposed to?
Sure.
Okay, we got nothing there. Gotcha. Wait, what level are we? Already at level 11. We're struggling here. These guys just ain't messing around.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Can you handle a blaster? It may attack again at any second.
I doubt we could hold out on our own against another wave of them.
I assume this was done by you miners or cowards. A single attack wiped you out?
Nothing in the drop description covers this. Wait. I guess we'll see how you fare. Here they come again.
Why can't I click anybody?
What can I do?
That hurt, I
There we go. See, these guys are a lot easier. And I'm stuck.
What?
Bastila, you're just standing there. You're really beginning to make me think you're useless.
What?
Bastila, please tell me one thing that you did there. Just one. Just one? Oh, you can't think of anything? Alright.
Yes?
What?
Horrible.
Thanks for your help. I don't think we'll try holding this position for much longer. We're not soldiers. Did the company send you? It's about time they drove these animals out.
Never get to stop the Sand People attacks.
You've got a lot of work ahead of you. Do you know about their enclave in the south? Don't even try to go near it. They've taken all the Czerka weapons that were supposed to protect our sandcrawlers. That place is a fortress, a death trap. You'll have to find some way to sneak into the place. Glad it's not my job.
Alright.
Yeah, so do we. Ah, the Jawas will salvage it eventually anyway. Then we can buy it back and start over. Makes sense to me.
This guy.
What can I do?
Like, why are you not self-healing? What? Are you... Okay. Yeah, you're not even worthy of wearing the Dark Jedi Knight robes. You're horrible.
Sure.
Save this again.
Yeah?
Switch this up. Rain.
Here it is! You shall fall.
Down again. Saved? Okay.
The Force fights with me!
The Force seems to be your enemy right now there, Bastila.
Sure.
I'm here.
Like, after every battle, I'm nervous, because what if I start walking over and sand people attack me instantly?
Sure.
Ooh, do I have demolitions at all? Skills. I do have demolitions. Can I grab this? Or is it too low? Skill too low, okay.
Yes?
Skill up.
Yes?
Don't let me die under it. Please help! I can't get out! 3, 2, 1.
Aha, Snort. We got you good. Squee! We did a good ambush, and you better pay 500 credits now. You die otherwise. Yeah, I have a feeling these guys are the ones that killed, what's-her-name's husband. And if I refuse to pay you, anything? Fine, I'll pay. Just leave me alone. Who are you to threaten me? I could be dangerous. What? Who said this was easy picking? Shut up, stupid Snort. They're just bluffing you. That got no hope at all. I could be a powerful Jedi. Will you risk it? That's it. Attack them! Attack them! You tell me 2 Gamorreans almost took out Bastila? 2 of them? That is crazy work.
I'm here.
Wow.
What?
Yes?
Yes?
Better save again, huh? Just in case. Sitting here doing this right now, I'm kind of scared to even fight Calo Nord, because I know he's going to pop up. And the way my team is acting, I'm going to die. I knew it.
What can I do?
Here it is!
Bastila. 66 credits. I didn't think sand people needed credits.
I'm here.
You should be.
Yes?
Oh, wait, there's another one of those things. I better save, because if I start walking... Scared, dudes. Scared. God, I feel like I'm gonna die. There's so many sand people right there.
What can I do?
How close are we to leveling up? Very close, very close. 325 points, that's what we need. Got it. Let's level up. Alright, skills. We need to do... Man, that's a cross one. Oh, that sucks. Man, that sucks. Let's do that and demolitions. Do force choke.
Yes?
What?
Alright, this is going... Wait. Let's go back to Anchorhead. Let's go back to Anchorhead. Go to the hunting lodge. Are you a human? Just a few questions. I'll leave you alone. You're not who I'm looking for.
Get lost, Tenderfoot. I hunt desert raid. I don't babysit.
You'll show me respect. I demand it.
Easy now. I'm not looking for a fight. This is a friendly place to gather. You're kidding, right?
How about you pay me to leave you alone? Maybe I'm tired of your face. Maybe I'll remove it.
Easy now, come on. Look, I don't want any Every ship that lands brings a new hotshot. I don't have the time.
Dark side points? Alright, new face. The world may not have much, but it does have meanest predators to the side of the Galactic Rim, a hunter's paradise. Alright, I'm just trying to sell you something. I have something to sell you. That's the biggest desert raid skull I've ever seen in the season. How does 500 credits sound? It'll do nicely. I have bread and butter of the hunter. I'll take whatever you have off your hands. Okay, so let's... Ooh, okay. Blaster rifle, but it doesn't give me a thing to upgrade, so I'm not getting it. Do that, and we're going to get this. We're going to go to sell. Where is the raid plates? Oh, we don't need these either. There we go. All right. Just thinking, because man, I'm getting my butt kicked right now. Are my lightsabers like upgraded? 317, 620, 726.
What?
Good.
Okay, we're gonna try to go over there and, I guess, try to kill the sand people. There's just so many of them. Why's my phone keep going off? Get more money, and we could probably level up our characters a little bit more. We're gonna take them out from the back, one at a time. Go. Seems like the best way of doing it. See if we can force choke him. There we go. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Uh-oh.
You cannot win.
I have a feeling you could basically just keep going back and forth on this and just like get as much money as you want.
Sure.
Take a while because you're only getting 24 credits apiece. There's only 5. Yep, there is some sand people here. So let's save. Right? Yeah.
There.
Thought these guys would be harder for a second. Is that it? Sand people outfit. Cover the mine. Alright, so to do this, we're going to switch... Right? We're going to switch our character out. Supporting selection, Canderous, remove, mission is who we're going to pick. Switch out Bastila and pick out HK-47. Right?
Yeah?
Let's see, we're going to auto... Again, I don't think I have anything. It's 1-8. Yeah, 1-8 plus 14. I mean, it's definitely not what I want. Ugh. Sheep. Pistol. We'll do that one. Plus 14, plus 3.
Sure.
Oh, man. Guess we're gonna try it. Try it. We might get it, we might not. We might die. Oh wait, we could. I mean, do we go in a guns a-blazing? Yeah, let's try going into guns blazing. I mean, it could work. Like, no mercy, just kill everybody. They're just gonna keep attacking me.
I'll show you. Yeah?
What?
Mission, you're going off doing some crazy shit right now. You need to calm down. Damn. Tin, what's up, buddy?
No!
Doing a dark side playthrough.
No!
Thank you so much for the raid. What they're feeling right now. How was your stream, buddy? Trying not to get too close to those turrets because I don't know if they're going to fucking delete me. Alright.
Master?
Master?
What?
Right, we need to go ahead and use a regular med pack on you.
What?
We're going to save this. Okay, we're out of sight of that. Entire party's been killed. Yep, so you can't come up on him like that. That sucks. I thought you could. So we have to actually use the disguises. Equip that. Equip that.
What?
Do you think they notice? I killed everybody on the outside. Time to go in. The Sandpeople Warrior has obviously recognized you and is astounded that you are here. Your disguise may have allowed you to pass the turrets outside, but is ineffective at close range.
One moment. I believe I understood that, Master. It may not have been his intention, but he did actually communicate something.
Quickly, tell him we're not a threat. Never mind that. Get ready for a bite. Tell him we're not a threat. Maybe we can get straight to the leader.
Result. I believe I've succeeded in confusing him, Master. We have shown an interest not common among outsiders.
For being here, say we want peace. Demand that his people stop attacking. Never that. Get ready for a fight. Demand that his people stop attacking the miners.
Translation. Cautionary. Not the most productive of results, Master. Your...
Oh well. We tried. What a shame. Now we just need to put on that. Johnny, let's see here. It's 25. 25. 25. All these are 25? Okay. Put on your strength gauntlets. Well, since you didn't like my way of talking, how's that feel? Green life. Well, we tried to be peaceful. Right? That counts. Ooh, nice. Craft dire sword? Excuse me, sir. Hey, look, we're replaying as Anakin. I think that's where the chieftain's at, so we're going to go all the way around first. That's just awesome. Oh, my bad. Here. Just force choke him and walk away. Oh, mission died. It's alright. You're not a ghostly giant that has trapped us. The same people you were from the old city knew. This sent you for coming. Rescuing you must be. Good anger. They're too busy fighting me to operate turrets. There, thanks. Here we go. Read them. Oh, they leveled up. Nice. Alright, what do we got here? Recommended Constitution. Nice. 3 and 15. Okay. Battle droid logic upgrade? What? Full experience with ranged combat. The droid is able to self-upgrade its tactical reasoning and maximize its defensive potential. This feat grants +6 to defense and is always active. That's pretty nice. Mission? Oh wait, there we go. Dexterity. That's fine. Masters of Scoundrels Luck. Nice. Don't worry, we're coming for you right there. Alright. Save. Yep, it's Griff.
You there. I'm a high-ranking executive at the zoo.
He's a liar.
There's a big reward if you take me back to Anchorhead.
I bet there is.
Don't you recognize me? It's Mission.
Mission? Is it really you? I heard Taurus was destroyed. I thought you were dead. Oh, joy of joys, my little sister is alive.
I have to ask you something, Griff. It's important. I ran into Lena. She said it was your idea to leave me on Terrace. It isn't true, is it?
There's the truth and then there's the truth, you know. I always meant to go back to Taurus, sis, just as soon as I had the credits to pay off my debts. But credits have been hard to come by.
You mean it's true? It was your idea to leave me there? I'm your sister. How could you abandon me like that?
Come on, sis. You didn't need me to look after you anymore. You may have been young, but you knew how to take care of yourself. Besides, you're here now.
We all have a person like this.
That's all you have to say to me after all these years, after deserting me on Terrace?
Well, that and, could you please get me out of here? You got a tough-looking friend there.
Why shouldn't I just kill you? I have no interest in you.
Hey now, I don't want him dead. Well, maybe I do, but couldn't we just let him sit here and think about things for a while?
Oh, I've been thinking about a lot of things. Honest. Come on now, let me go.
Friend Anchorhead, they're too busy fighting me.
You can find your way from there, right? Can you manage that? What? Is there something else?
Well, I wanted to thank you, and, you look like you're doing well. Financially, I mean. Say, could you spare me a few credits to get back on my feet?
You're hitting me up for credit.
Horse choke.
I don't believe this. Lena was right about you, Griff. We should have just left you to the Sand People. Don't talk to me anymore. Ever.
That didn't go well. Sis was always a little too fiery for our good. She'll cool down in time.
Don't be so sure. So is there a reward for risking you? Now what, Griff?
You're kidding, right? Look at me. Do I look like I've got any reward for you? You may have saved my life, but I don't have a single credit to my name. Say, you wouldn't be able to spare me some credits, just till I get back on my feet, you know?
Sorry, I've no... we're gonna forget it. You're nothing but a deadbeat.
I, guess you've been talking to Lena, too. That's okay. I'll figure out a way to get by without your credits. I always do. Besides, I've already got a job lined up for me. Krayt, the manager over at the Czerka supply shop, said I could come work for him if I ever get tired of the mines. Yeah, I think I'll go take him up on his offer. You know, maybe there's something else you can help me with. I need to talk to a guy first and set up the details, but if you're interested in a job, come see me in Greeta's shop. Goodbye, Mission. I'm glad you're not dead.
Hey there. What can I do for you?
Talk about your brother.
I'm happy Griff's alive, but I'm mad at him right now. And I don't know what kind of job he's got for you. So, is there anything else?
Nope.
Okay.
Let's... I think they need a little bit of lightning. Ooh, advanced computer tool, advanced training, nice. Heavy, nice. Did we get something good for my buddy here? Advanced computer tool. Nice. Okay, that's good. +2 awareness. We'll leave the awareness there. Got nothing there. Nothing there. And there. +4, +3, +10. Keep that. There we go.
Sure.
Heavy stick. I killed not just the men, but the women and the children too. Alright. Only one place left. That's where the chieftain has to be. See, I remember. Might not have played this game for a very long time, but I remember. Save it. Oh no. Damn, they messed me up. Give me 1 second, Chad. I need to go use the bathroom. That scared me. Whoa. Alright, so we're back. Alright. So we gotta figure this out. So... Hey, yeah, I forgot about this.
Whoever steps on this will get a nasty shock. Whoever steps on this will get a nasty shock. Whoever steps on this will get a nasty shock. Whoever steps on this will get a nasty shock. Whoever steps on this will get a nasty shock. Whoever steps on this will get a nasty shock.
No, no, no. bro, stop fucking trying to do that. He just one-shotted me. The fuck was that? He literally one-shotted me.
Whoever steps on this will get a nasty shock. Whoever steps on this will get a nasty shock. Whoever steps on this will get a nasty shock. Whoever steps on this will get a nasty shock. Whoever steps on this will get a nasty. Whoever steps on this will get a nasty shock.
I swear this thing is being retarded right now. Guy just freezes. He's like, yeah, taking a nap, middle of a game. It's cool. Fuck. Okay, what if we just do...
What?
Put on your energy shield.
Acknowledgement.
Yes?
Nope, that's not it. I wonder what makes him go from using a blaster straight to using a, like, it just keeps switching. That is super annoying.
Steps on this will get a nasty shock. Whoever steps on this will get a nasty. 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 Whoever steps on this will get a nasty shock.
Come on, choke. See, now he's not even using it. So confused. So confused. Beyond confused. Have these see blaster rifle, chieftain stick. We just gotta recover all these mines that we didn't actually need to put down. Well then. They just had, like, higher rolls, I'm guessing, every time. I don't know why he didn't switch over to his, melee weapon right there at the end, though. That was kind of weird. To return to the Ebon Hawk, heal up, I'm gonna go talk for Mission's brother real quick, switch over to Bastila for the Krayt Dragon area. Okay, I got some plates to sell, right? So, where are they? Where we at? Some packages. I don't need these. Plates. Alright, if I go show buy list, I don't have anything there.
Greetings again.
Some heavy sticks, I wonder.
But
just the regular ones for now.
I'll take those off your hand. Farewell.
Look at that, 2,050 credits.
Greetings again.
Alright.
I see that.
Yes, here it is.
That is, I think,
nice. For a bit more.
Valuable to have someone on call if the Sand People.
There we go.
Incursion. I think you're right. Yes. Here's an additional reward. Once again, Czerka Corporation thanks you.
There's 700 credits. Nice. It's all about that money. This we're doing the dark side playthrough, so.
Leave it, Griff. I'm not talking to you. I want no part of whatever you're involved in.
Okay, sis, I see you're still mad. Fair enough. I don't think you could help me with this anyway. It's more of a job for your friend here.
Come on, get to the point.
They know. Tac glands can be refined to a very potent powder. It's the primary ingredient in Tarisian ale. That's what makes it so strong. Of course, now that Taris is pretty much wiped from the face of the map, Tarisian ale has become somewhat scarce and very, very valuable. Luckily, I know the secret recipe.
What does that have to do with me?
Guy, he's with the Exchange now.
He's with the Exchange.
Tarisian ale.
Yeah, he's with the mob.
Like in mass quantities. Problem is, I need one of those tack glands to make the first batch. And now that Taris is a smoking ruin, the only place to find tack is on Kashyyyk. If you can get your hands on one of those
Kashyyyk? I mean Kashyyyk?
I'll make it worth your while.
Griff, are you blind? Can't you see you're talking to a Jedi? We're out here trying to save the galaxy. We can't waste time on this.
Please, you have to help me. I promised this guy from the Exchange a sample of Tarisian ale. If I don't come through for him, he's gonna break my legs. Or worse.
That's what you get for dealing with the Exchange.
Come on, Mission. I'm your brother. I'm family. You can't turn your back on me.
Forget it, Griff. I'm not falling for that line again. You'll have to find your own way out of this mess.
You bring me a single tack gland, and you not only save my life, but you get a piece of this great business opportunity. I mean, you can't pass this up. Think about it, and you'll see I'm right.
Nah. Alright, do you have anything? Let's see here, do we looking for a heavy blaster or no, you don't? Bounties? Not my affair? Okay, never mind. I thought he was about to give me like some bounty opportunities that I didn't know about. I was like, wait, is this part of like the game that I didn't know? Okay, we do need to switch out party members. HK-47, we no longer need you at the moment. Nor do we need you, Mission. We'll take Bastila and Canderous.
I'm here.
Alright. Come on, give me something good for you. Wisdom, okay. Skills. Awareness and treat injury, that's fine. Feats, force immunity, perilous, and Master Sense. What does Master Sense give you? Feat gains +6 to defense. Okay, that's good. Basic training, use of lightsaber. Lightsabers, technical melee. What are you gonna recommend? Advanced Jedi defense. You need that, girl, because you go down so fucking quick. Alright, what else do we got here? Recommended heal. Finally! You got a heal going on. Canders, my man. My man. What do we got here? 17 on strength. Kind of weird, but okay. Treat injury. Alright, makes sense. What do you got here? Master rapid shot. I'm okay with that as well.
Yes?
Alright, we're gonna switch over. Anders,
What do you want?
something to talk to me about? Tell me more about the Mandalorian Wars.
Republic forces for some time, over the course of many battles. At the start, they were not much of a threat to speak of. But once the Jedi Revan took charge, things began to turn against us. The Republic fleets began to use more than just basic tactics. Feints, counterattacks, mass deceptions. Revan was a genius on the field. Revan abandoned worlds of their defenders so that others would be too fortified to strike, and was willing to make sacrifices in order to advance goals. And in the end, Revan proved too much for us.
What about the Sith? If Revan had not stopped you, someone else would. You could have won against the Hutt. But what about the Sith?
Sith had gone, retreated into their empire. They sealed themselves off from the rest of the galaxy. We thought it would be centuries before they'd come back. It's amazing that they could rebuild their fleet so fast. But at the time, it looked like the galaxy was in our grasp. I still remember that final battle in the skies above Malachor 5. The two fleets filling the space around it, outshining the stars.
Avenge your last weapon in the battle.
Not your ships, or your men, or your vaunted fight for freedom that won this, the final battle of the war. It was by the actions of one person, the Jedi Revan, that you prevailed. His strategies and tactics defeated the best of us. Even Mandalore himself was taken aback by the ferocity of his attacks, the tenacity of his defenses, and the subtleties of his plans. He fought us to a standstill, and then began pushing back. We really didn't have a chance.
The Republic will always prevail. Why didn't you retreat?
It was what we had wanted all along, in a way. We wanted to fight the best, in a battle that would be remembered for centuries. And we did. And Revan won. I don't hold a grudge against Revan, and neither do any of my people. It was the greatest moment of my life to be in that battle. If Revan had been a Mandalorian, nothing in the galaxy would have stopped us. But wishing for the past to be different is useless. Better look to the future, as we should now. We'll talk more later, I think. Is there something else you want to know?
That's pretty epic. Let's check this out. Improved Power Blast. We don't really need that. I think he has Power Blast on his own, right? Pretty sure he does. Yeah, Improved Power Blast. Yeah, he already has that on his own.
I'm here.
He has Strength Gauntlets, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, what you're
making sure. Canders!
How can I help?
You want to talk?
About my mother? Important things to do. Still, my father is dead. Just because we find the Holocron doesn't mean I have to give it to her.
True. That sounds a bit so maybe you're right.
Yes. Maybe.
Make a fall to the dark side.
Still, please.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to talk to that Jawa too. I almost forgot about him. Yeah. I'm looking for something called the Star Mat. You say the tribe, and we are willing to trade. I know of this, but it is far away. Just you see, we dig up people's sand, strange people before. Already did. Alright. Well, there's a little more. Our trade value, well deserved, you're right. Call the dealer there. Over you, but that is all. Thanks for viewers. Okay. So, what did we get? Half-Dire Sword. No, we already picked that up. Heavy Blaster Pistol, frag. We got so many grenades. Chinese Shields? Is that what it... No. Response package. A lot of health kits. Some mines. Bantha fodder, hair trigger. There's a scope. Droid plating. I don't know what he gave us.
Oh, it's you again. Good.
Yep, let me through. I need to go kill me a Krayt dragon. Oh, and these guys, because obviously we get more money. How much money do we got? Only 14,000. Not enough. Everything is really expensive in this game. This choke thing is funny.
How can I help?
Stepping in my way. Into the dark side.
Yes?
I just need you to do a little heal.
Sure.
Alright, I'm pretty sure there's a way. Yeah, right there. I was like, I don't think I have to go back the other side. I could have been wrong. Could have been. Could have been. But never am. Yeah, right. Where are we at? Okay. That's one of the things Obi-Wan Kenobi rode. Hear me. See, it's sleeping all the way over there.
I'm tired of waiting, Comad. How big can this dragon of yours...
How big? Do you not see it? You know, compared to the Mandalorian show, this thing's tiny. thought I would see you out here, human. We are hunters. You and I, perhaps, should pull our skills. I have tracked a very special beast to its lair. A Krayt dragon rests within, and tonight it is hunted. Although by unorthodox means. I thought you preferred the solo. That is true, but this is a very critical fight. Bull dragons are rare to see. Oh, bull dragons. Maybe it's a different type of Krayt dragon? It's larger than the one my father failed decades ago, and he is too far out of a stereotype must be dealt with. I might not prevail alone, human, but I must try. What do you want me to... You are here, they are not. I also know the size of the quarry until I tracking, and perhaps there are other reasons. I get to help other, but you saw him die in the lair. He lacked experience and, more importantly, patience. Okay. Why would I want to do this? We have insurance. You might see it select challenge or glory or profit. When bull dragons reach this size, it's rumored that they have a number of perils within them. You could receive a generous share. Rumored? You don't know? Nobody at our lodge has actually hunted a bull dragon in perhaps a decade. My father had been last. His words are what I go by. Alright. I'll help. Give me more information. We must bait the great beast out and hiding ambush him swiftly. There is no room to engage him in the lair, and his hide will repel our blaster fire. I have placed mines all around the mouth of the cave. We must coax him out, but this is the end of the season of hibernation. It will take much to arouse him. The food of the beast this size is mostly exclusively banthas and foolish hunters. If we are not careful to lure him out, we must learn food to tempt him. Okay. How do we lead banthas out? They too have their food of choice. Bantha fodder to lead and banthas here, and I have new ideas we find. Some people in bantha herds. A vendor in Anchorhead also had some. If you find fodder and bait banthas here, the mines will deal with the dragon as a not exactly glorious hunt, but it will end the safety of the region. Alright, seems very easy. If it is that simple, then why haven't you done it yourself? There's one added throughout the sand people regard banthas are sacred. Attempting to feed the herd is very likely led to an attack. We've heard that weakened tribes around Anchorhead, the same people when they're strong, fierce, and think nothing of you, so be careful. Look out for your fodder. Good, now lead them here, approach the fodder. I'll see what I can do. I wish you luck against the sand people. I hope the mirror of my father's expedition, but this will have to wait. Alright. Man. Alright, so these guys are supposedly stronger than the last ones. Let's see, let's save game. Alright, let's do this. Command the perks up as you approach. Obviously attracted the smell of the fodder you were carrying. The whole herd falls in step. Great.
Let's make this quick.
There we go. You need to heal. You see him back there? He's just like doing his little arm thingy. Good job. Come talk to me. Quickly, be ready. The Banthas are in position. We'll soon steer our restless play. I hope the mines do their job quickly. Just do your part. What's their own? Oh, he's a big one. It is done, and the great beast is dead. To my shame, I denied him a final fight, but I will honor his memory to make amends. I thank you for your aid, Hugin. You have earned the share of the victory. Share it as is. I want more. You will give me all of it. Will I? I don't think so. You have been given what you are worth. Respect the Hutt and leave it at that.
Mandalorians believe in loyalty to our brothers in arms. You have allied yourself to this hunter. Betraying him now is disgraceful.
This betrayal is beneath you. Do not let your greed draw you to the dark side.
I spent years following memory of my father. I can't step away from a battle like this. No words can express my distaste for you. If you intend to take what I worked for, you will have to fight for it. Fine, keep your shirt. I guess you earned it. I know you're spun for a reason. You act harshly, but you are a hunter, like me. You will come to understand these things. I thank you for your help. Do I get dark side points, though? That's what I'm looking for. Items received. It'd be disgraceful. Come on. Mandalorians are like that. That's cool. You allied yourself. You see that all the time. Jedi Master robes. There we go. Bastila. There. Jedi Knight. Jedi Master. There you go. Violet. There's our purple saber. That way we can do a full, like, Darth Revan thing. It's a holocron.
How can I help?
Do you want to talk?
About my mother? I'm unsure. I seem to find it difficult to remain objective when it comes to her. I find that disturbing.
Are you going to give the holocron to her?
Do you think I should?
Why not? She doesn't deserve it.
I find myself agreeing with you, but I don't like how that feels.
Oh, look, there's people out there now.
Anybody else get the feeling that finding this star map in the back of this Krayt Dragon's cave is more than just a coincidence?
The star map is an artifact of the dark side. The Krayt Dragon may have been drawn here by its dark power, only to be enslaved by it.
Now that we've got what we came for, we should probably move on.
We're gonna get ambushed.
Pit of the world.
Going to get ambushed, man. Did we checked this far, right? Yeah. We're gonna save it. Alright, dark side. Oh, let's do this. If we die, it's because we get stuck on that, on the animation.
I have to give you credit. You've led me on quite a chase, but nobody gets away from Calo Nord in the end.
I see you brought some backup, Calo. Realized we were a bit too much to handle on your own, huh?
You got lucky on Taris. The Sith attack saved you from a quick and gruesome death. But I promise you, the Sith won't be getting in my way this time.
Hold on, Calo. Maybe we can work out a deal here? You think I got lucky last time? Okay, let's do this again. You traveled a long way just to die, Calo.
Go, boys. It's showtime.
Okay, we're going to...
What?
Okay, let's pull up. Easy. Aw, speared. Response. 2,000 credits. Nice, nice. And Mandalorian heavy blasters. Advanced bio stable air mask. Kalanord's battle armor. There we go. We already have Cassus Fed's battle armor. It's 14. I don't think. Yeah. That'll put him down at 20. This is 24. We're going to obviously upgrade it. We'll see actually which one's better. People say like Calo's is better, and then some people say Fett's is better, so we'll figure it out. We're basically done with Tatooine. We just finished it. Next one we'll probably do is Kashyyyk. If we're doing chronological order, it's Terrace, Dantooine, Tatooine, Kashyyyk, Manaan, and then Korriban. Let's kill these guys, get those extra credits. Nothing wrong with that. A little bit of extra money. Making sure that they're behind me. Unlike that one time we got into a combat fight and nobody was near me.
So be it.
Nice little level up.
You cannot win. You cannot win.
This is where I live. That'll show them.
Beautiful. Okay, we're gonna level up. Alright, let's do this. What do we got here? Skills. Repairing would be, like, I don't know. Like, I want to do it so I can get HK, like, fully up there, but man, it's taking a minute. Just keep holding them off like this, one at a time. Have an extra point. Let's do this one. Just like force choke somebody. I know there's certain conversations in the game that you get to do it. Oh, we're gonna attack again? Really? Really?
This is gonna be fun.
I don't get any more sticks because I already turned in the chieftains. That sucks. Over here. What do we gotta do? We're going to the cantina, turn in the datapad for her mom, finish her mission. We already done mission, minus the Kashyyyk thing. So that'll finish Bastila's. I think we still gotta talk to Candace more. Zalbar's mission's obviously on Kashyyyk. Finish that one. I'm trying to think of all the side quests that I know of that were not, like, missing from the game. Yeah, because I'm sitting here thinking, let's see here. So her mom... We have to keep talking to him, gotta keep talking to him, we gotta restore his memory. I don't know if Jolie Bendo had a mission. I could be wrong. She doesn't really have, I don't think she has a mission either. She has a mission, he doesn't, and his is on Kashyyyk. But there could be like stuff that I don't know, due to them taking stuff off.
Back already? Have you even looked for the holocron yet?
I have the holocron, Mother. I'm just not sure I want to give it to you.
And why not? Would you deny me even that?
I've never denied you anything, Mother. You may think I don't remember what it was like before I left for the Order, but I do. You were the one who pushed Father to go on one treasure hunt after the other. You loved living in wealth. You think I don't remember the fights? You were eager to send me to the Jedi even though I didn't want to go. You took Father away from me. And now this holocron is all I have of him.
Fool girl. You have a strange way of remembering things. That wasn't...
No, I don't wish to argue with you anymore, Mother. It's time we parted ways now, for both our benefit.
Alright, let's go.
So that's the way it is it? All that Jedi training, and you haven't learned a thing?
On the contrary, I've learned much. I've learned, for instance, when it is best to walk away from a situation that can only lead to conflict.
How can you learn anything when you hear only what you want to hear? Well, go on then. Keep the holocron. It was for you, anyhow. I'll just go off and die peacefully. And you needn't bother with me anymore. That's obviously what's best.
Farewell, Mother. May the Force be with you.
May as well be with one of us.
Might as well be with one of us.
You again.
Let's see, you got anything to sell?
Czerka.
Double checking. 150 raised bonds, look at that. Item cost 240, amount 150. Wow, that is insane. We sell him 60 a piece, and he wants 240 a piece. Oh yeah, we probably need to talk to her, don't we?
How can I help?
So you kept the holocron.
I don't feel any better. After all my training, I would have thought myself above such anger. For it to come so easily disturbs me greatly. I don't need a holocron to remember my father. And I will never see Mother again. Have I learned nothing? No, I don't want to talk about this. Thank you, but I must think about what I have done. How can I help? Can I...
Okay.
Yeah, what...
Oh, more about the Mandalorian Wars.
Had with the Republic was supposed to be the most glorious battle in our history. But it was a very costly one. I guess we didn't think of how much we could lose in it.
How much did you lose?
There weren't many of us after that last battle. Mandalore himself was killed at the hands of the Jedi Revan. The best of us could not defeat him. After that last battle, those of us that survived were stripped of our weapons, our armor, and our basilisks. Revan's forces destroyed them while we were forced to watch. Those who hadn't fled earlier were left with nothing to call their own. No weapons, no armor. only the honor of having fought in the battle we just lost. For many, this was not enough. While the rest of us were sent into exile on the Outer Rim, they tried to relive the old days, raiding worlds. They're nothing more than bandits now.
And eventually you came to Taris.
Yeah, I came to Taris. And forcing for Davik was not stimulating. The gangs on Taris and Davik's rivals were trash. They give no thrill in battle, no honor or glory in defeating them. It was like stepping on bugs. I sought worthy challenges, but the best that Taris could offer were nothing to me. But I think now, with you, I may finally find opponents worth fighting.
I'm honored. You are a worthy companion, opponents who could easily kill us.
Maybe later I'll tell you more about what it was like to work for Davik. For now, though, we should get on with our lives. Is there something else?
Nope.
You're...
Alright, we got that done, Probably gonna swing in here, sell some of those raid. Intrusion even. My name is Snivek. I believe you dropped this datapad and wish to return to you. What is this? Some kind of gun? No, this is no game. I simply saw you drop this data and wish to give it back to you. Thanks. You should examine, make sure it's not broken. What? Datapad? That contains a single short cryptic magic. Hordian says, see Hullus on Manaan, come alone or not at all. Okay. So I need to remember to go somewhere alone. Heard about that big fighting dudes who took a ledge, killed a dragon. How about that? I have something to sell you. Not very plate to sell. Let's see here. Because I'm not selling that. Oh, sure sell. I almost sold the wrong thing. Not selling the pearl because that's good for lightsabers. There we go. Thinking like, these little guys. Jeez. Alright, let's look at these. We're going to switch this over to the violet crystal. There we go. Great dragon. What is it? 519 or 18? 721. So we're going to do this one, 721. $23. So we're going to do this one. Okay. Hers. That one. This one, give you a stun. Close that. Let's go over here. Portas, we're good. Index. And Cars. Trigger that. Symbol. Some armor pieces. Alright, let's see here. Fits. We got 14 both. We go to Calo Nords. Critical hits and mind affecting is nice. Not gonna lie. go over here. Those ones should be done, right? Yep, already got those bags. So we're going to switch over here. Bastila. Karth, we're going to give you Calo Nords. You got 23. I don't think we have anything else that will do for you. Give you another lightsaber. Seven, 27, 27. That alone then. Reflex. I'll leave that alone. There we go.
Hey there. What
Okay, let's talk about your brother.
about Griff and his latest plan? I got a bad feeling about it. He doesn't know anything about brewing Teresian ale, and now he's got himself mixed up with the exchange. Sometimes Griff can be so stupid. Part of me just wants to let him get what's coming to him.
You said a mission. Let the exchange take care of that slime.
A couple broken kneecaps will do him some good. Maybe that's just the kind of jolt he needs to turn his life around. Only, what if they do something worse? They might kill him. I don't want him to die. He doesn't deserve that. But I just can't keep supporting his crazy schemes. Someone has to teach him a lesson.
What do you care? He left you to die on terrace. Whatever happens, he brought to himself. Yeah, what do you care? You can
Right. Griff may be my brother, but he deserted me on terrace. As far as I'm concerned, that pretty much breaks any bond we had. I'm not gonna worry about Griff anymore.
Good job, mission.
He brought this on himself. Besides, he always treated me like garbage. Now it's payback time.
There we go. Dark side points.
I'm not gonna worry about Griff anymore.
Hell yes. Good. Good. Fall to the dark side.
Yeah, what do you...
Can you give me... Ooh. Free stuff so we can sell. Alright, we can't get any more. That's alright. Items received. Let's talk to you.
HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
You don't have to call me Master.
I was under the assumption that organic meat bags such as yourself enjoyed such forms of address.
Organic meat bags?
Distraction. Did I say that out loud? I apologize, Master. While you are a meat bag, I suppose I should not call you such.
Just call me meat bag again.
It's just that you have all these squishy parts, Master, and all that water. How the constant sloshing doesn't drive you mad, I have no idea.
Did I come to think of it?
Now do you understand the travails of my existence, Master? Surely it does not compare to your existence, but still.
I'm surprised now. Do you want to end up at the trash heap?
Commentary. As do I. It is our lot in life, I suppose, Master. Shall we find something to kill to cheer ourselves up? Statement. HK-47.
Let's see here.
Affirmative.
Let's try to restore some of his memory.
No!
Damn, I want to try this again.
No!
No! Alright, so we got that done. T3, negatory, gotcha. What about you?
Be of assistance.
I was wondering if we could talk.
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
Let's see here. Tell me more about your past.
I suppose I have not talked very much about the Jedi I met back home. They, all of them, were so very invigorating.
Invigorating? Why do you insist on spewing this trash at me? I already know about Jedi. Talk about something else.
They were so very alive. So full of hope and energy and zeal. In retrospect, I can see it was a little bit tragic.
What do you mean?
Well, yes. These Jedi were going to fight the Mandalorians just after they had invaded. Many of those Jedi perished in the fighting, but to us, they seemed invincible. Especially their leader, who they talked about all the time. Paragons of light and justice.
Talking about Revan, I'm guessing.
All iniquity before them. It was like looking at gods.
Jedi are not gods. Damn straight, I do look divine. If that was the case, then they seem to admit misrepresenting themselves. Damn straight, I do look divine. That's what I'm going to say.
I can only assume that that was some misguided attempt at humor. I was using poetic license. But those Jedi, they were enthralling. Everyone wanted just to touch them. Some people thought it would bring them luck. Not that the peace they brought lasted very long.
What happened?
The Jedi left. The people grew complacent. Those who had been wronged saw their chance at revenge. And so the cycle continues. The oppressed become the new generation of oppressors. The human oppressed, that is. The non-humans were never treated well in any case. We felt the brunt of both administrations.
All species are capable of intolerance.
Yes. But humans seem the most pervasive. The most consistent. They took their frustrations and hates out on us because the people they wanted had already fled or were too well protected. But no one looks out for the injustices we suffered. Oh no, but I am sorry. I should not have outbursts like that.
Such anger can lead to the dark side. As long as you don't let your anger influence you, it is alright.
No, it is not.
It is alright.
Anger.
Go to the dark side.
To the dark side. And I must be ever careful that I do not fall back into those ways. I thank you for your support. My outburst was uncalled for, but you did not lash back at me. You are a much better Jedi than I.
Because I would strike you down.
Let's not speak more of this now. We should continue on our journey. Perhaps later we will talk again.
Right?
Yes.
Is there something wrong?
I have been bothered by something of late.
You sure someone else can't help you? Don't lay all your problems on me. What is it?
I never told you where I came from, did I? Where I grew up as a child? I suppose I was trying to deny what I was feeling.
What?
I have been wrestling with my feelings inside. Trying to come to terms with it, but I find I cannot. I must have someone to blame. Someone to blame for the destruction of my homeworld. Someone who is responsible for the death of everyone I have ever known, except those on Dantooine.
What are you saying, Jan? What do you mean?
Taris. It was Taris that the Sith destroyed to try to kill you and your precious Bastila. Taris, my homeworld.
I thought you hated your homeworld. Sometimes you need to make some sacrifices.
The sacrifice of an entire world is too much for any cause. How would you feel if Dantooine or Alderaan or some such world were destroyed? Would you be so callous then?
Oh yeah, probably.
You animal. It is only because of the Council's will that I stay with you. But if you betray us, I may decide that falling to the dark side will be a small price to pay for letting my anger rise.
Good.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
Not a bad one. I was wondering if we could talk.
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
What are you thinking about?
I've been thinking much about our journey, and I am grateful and honored that you have accepted me with you.
Did you just say she was going to strike me down?
Unbiased acceptance from one who is nearly a stranger to me. We Cathar do not make friends easily, or for long. Even on Dantooine I remained alone. Not ostracized exactly, but separate.
So much people. It must have been difficult for you. And how are these things different now? then you should be right at home when I turn my back on you. And how are things different now?
Well, even if we do not speak that often, or are apart, I still feel a part of a team, this group you have assembled that accompanies you and Bastila on your quest. It is warming. I feel almost...
This is not the way.
Very decisive when it is...
It is the way. Be evil.
It's reassuring to know that I can count on someone like you.
This is the way. You gotta be the dark side, man. Dark side. Let's see. Obviously, we're gonna be playing this again and doing a light side run through, but dark side's fun. Let's see here. Chris, come on, you know that was funny, especially with that creepy little emote. It's only because I haven't found out how to ditch you yet. It is nice that you hold me in such high regard. We were all in this together. You could try counting on one of the others, you know. It's nice to know that you hold me in such high regard.
I find it difficult to explain. It is so different from what I'm used to. Just thank you for accepting me. How may I...
How's it going, Chris? What's going on with you, bud? Let's see here. I was wondering if we could talk. Let's see.
Is it you would...
Is there anything else? What are you thinking about?
Taris was my home for many years.
I mean, this should be the motto of the dark side. Woohoo! This is not the way.
I suppose you...
I've just been going around spamming lightning.
It was hell.
Have you ever seen Tenacious D in The Pick of Destiny? It's like, taste my lightning, fuckers! Like, that should be the motto. Let's see here. I know some bad parts are bad, but life is hard. You can't believe everything on on other people. How so?
But it was precisely the people who made it so bad. To walk down the streets, to have people look at you in disgust, like an animal. Most did not know anything about me. But it was there, all the same. Because I was an alien. Because I was different from them.
That's the battle cry.
Any of them had even seen my people before. So they persecuted me. They looked down
Could be.
on me and my family.
Could be.
Charged us more for food. Would not let us walk their streets. Spat on us. You are human.
Should create a shirt where it's Emperor Palpatine doing that. Where he's just like, taste my lightning. You know? Humans can be just as cruel to each other. I find it a little hard to believe. Well, you have to admit you are a freak.
That is true, I suppose. But this is much more.
I'm trying to see if I can...
Someone like me. There were no other.
Turn her to the dark side.
No one to talk to, no one to confide in.
I don't think you can, but hey, we're gonna keep trying.
But I am strong enough to admit it.
We're not weak, Jahani. It must have been hard. Wait a second. Why are you telling me all this? Oh, I'm sorry. You were saying something important?
I do not know. I have been keeping it inside for so long. I thought you might understand. You do not seem to fit in exactly with the others. You are different.
Because I am all powerful.
Maybe I am weak. To think that some stories of my stupid past could possibly interest you.
You're right, don't bother me with this drivel again. It is interesting, I just failed to see the point. No, it's alright. I'll be here whenever you want me to listen.
I thank you. You
Please
are
throw
better than I would.
Battle cry it is.
With me using you in this way. I hope that I will not use your time so badly in the future. Thank you.
Facts. Facts.
How may I be of a... What is it?
Oh, there's nothing else.
How may I... Of course.
What do you think, Chris, about these little guys running around? I don't know if you've seen them. Here, look at this. Isn't it the most ugliest, cutest thing you've ever seen? All you can do is really pet it. It gets disappointed when you walk away. Alright, let's see here. Let's talk to Bastila. Can you show me visions again? Nope, we've already done it.
We move on.
What was that? Okay.
Yes, what's on your mind?
I know, right? Just big picture of the Gizkas where it's like the cutest, ugliest thing ever. Let's see here. We didn't end our last discussion very well.
I'm not very good at this. I know I owe you an apology. More than one, probably. I was just so desperate to finally face Saul directly in the battle over Terrace. And now the Jedi have us looking for these star maps. I know this mission is important, it's just, I feel a bit useless. I mean, I can fight, sure, but I'm no Jedi. All this feels completely out of my league.
And how does that excuse your actions? Why don't you return to the front lines then? Maybe if you pull yourself together, you won't be so useless.
You don't exactly pull any punches, do you? I don't deserve it, I suppose. I just hate not knowing what's going on and feeling this helpless. But I shouldn't have taken that out on you. I've been a royal pain in the backside, haven't I?
No, not really. I couldn't care less what you think. You sure have been. Don't worry about it, Karth.
Well, I guess I should be at least a little pleased that I haven't lost my touch. So, I'm sorry. Will you accept my apology?
Only if you agree to work with me. No, I won't. Just keep quiet and do what you're told from now on. Sure.
Done. Let's
gotta work with me.
Then, shall we?
Trying to get that extra mission.
In your mind.
Damn. Nothing really?
You got it.
Alright then. I'm gonna save. And we just finished Tatooine, so we're done. We are done. We're done for the day. Can you just imagine in The Mandalorian Grogu starts sliding to the dark side? Ooh, that'd be interesting. But obviously Grogu ain't gonna let's see here. Put this over. There we go. So Grogu's gonna be like, what? All the Mandalorians that are near him right now are gonna be long dead before he even gets like older, you know, before he even like is actually like, even able to speak, you know, common, you know. So why? Obviously, it's just like because he just ages so slow. Like even Luke Skywalker said it during the, I think it was The Mandalorian, or was it the Book of Boba Fett? One of the episodes where Luke was like, you know, basically explaining like how he lives for a very long time, and he'll see Luke Skywalker, you know, be there and be gone, you know. And it's like, so if he wants, that's why he sent him back to, yeah, very long life, yeah. So it's like, oh, that's why you can go stay with the Mandalorian, and then when you're ready, you know, you'll be able to start training. If that's something that Grogu still wants to do. Yeah, but are you going to be popping into the podcast with Cutter and Wookie today? Obviously, guys, that is the end of Knights of the Old Republic on Tatooine. We finished the Endar Spire. We finished Terrace. We finished Dantooine. And then we just now finished Tatooine. Next time, we are going to be doing Kashyyyk. So, hope you're all ready for that one. I think that one's going to be pretty short, though, because Kashyyyk's really not that long of a planet. I might actually stream it later tonight. It just depends on how long the podcast is going to be a little bit later today. So why without his own people, he's surrounded by loved ones, and banning him throughout his early life becomes bitter. Yep, I could see that. I could see it. Or he's just like, he watches everybody he loves dies, so he becomes a very bitter, whatever his species is called, because I don't think they named it. But yeah. This is why it's why. Yep. Yep. It's why. Yep. It's why. Yeah, that's what I kind of figured you meant. It's why. Yeah, I think it'd be a pretty cool backstory. Or if they'd like do like a duel, like how they did with Luke Skywalker when he fell to the dark side. There's like a whole different time storyline for that. But obviously that's not canon. It's Legends. I thought it was pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. And Chris, I hope that you jump in a little bit later, because I'm going to take a break here before I jump over and join Cutter and Wookie for a podcast. And I'll probably try to stream it on this channel as well while we're just sitting there. This slide could take centuries as an example. This slide. His slide. Oh yeah, I'll pop in. Definitely do. That way you can ask more questions. Hold on, let me do this while you're chatting. I want to see if I can make this. Here, say something else. Chat for me. I want to see if it's better if you do it this way or another way, since I have you in there chatting. And then you just look at the screen and you tell me. Is lying to the dark side a very slow chipping away at his personality? Yeah. So is it better like this? Like you see the chat box that popped up on the screen. Is it better like this, or do you think it should be smaller? Especially for like this area. No one long lived like him. I mean, Yoda lived like him. Master Vandar, Yaddle. They're all the same species though. What is it? Yoda was treated like a monster until one of the Jedi like came and figured out he wasn't actually a monster. He was just long lived in a cave and like treated him very nice afterwards. I think there's a storyline on it. Anyway, how did you like the chat box at the bottom? We're trying to, since you're here, when you chat, does it pop up? Yoda's adulthood was Solo, sure. Yeah. Had to have been raised. It's okay there. Okay. Well, I have it like popping up. Man, maybe I need to... Hold on. I don't want it popping up that way. Is it... Maybe I should move it over here. Because I don't want it popping up over my face is the thing. Let's see. Let's see here. Let's do... Maybe that's it right there. That should do good. Yeah. That way when I'm sitting here talking, it doesn't... There we go. All right, I have it up enough now where it like stops right here at my neck instead of it like going up. If it starts like spamming, it doesn't like go over my face. All right. Let's see here. Yoda's adulthood was Solo for sure. Had to have been raised. It's okay there. Okay, so a few centuries as a youth with his own kind, like aged like him, then went Solo, for example. Oh yeah. I'll definitely have to like I get so into like Knights of the Old Republic stuff that I don't even think about like looking up much like about Yoda. Like I know there was stuff about like Mace Windu that I was like reading a little bit of, but I don't know. I always wouldn't go back to the Knights of the Old Republic era. Like there though, no one to raise him except people who are around for a eye blink. Yeah, I mean that's definitely tough. But I'm also wondering if they're going to like cut it off. Using his like I don't know. I feel like they're gonna do something dark with him, like the main reason on like why Palpatine returned, because I think this is before the First Order. Yeah, it's before the First Order, so I'm wondering if he gets captured. You know what I mean? And then they use his DNA to make clones. To, like, give them force abilities, since he has, like, I'm guessing a high metachlorian count. Very interesting. I'm intrigued, and I'm very upset that they're not going to continue the Book of Boba Fett. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was amazing because I like that gangster style movie, and it was just like it was very slow paced. Don't get me wrong, but it was good. And then they added Cad Bane in there, and they had this like I was definitely interested in wanting to know more. Ree, what does that mean? Everything looks good on my end. Alright, that's done, that's done. Okay, that's what that is. Okay. Where's the alert box? Boom. Oh, man. It's been a long week, man. It's been a long week. But, let's see, what time is it? Alright, so I got like 40 minutes before I'm going to get off here. I'm going to jump, grab me something to eat, guys. If you all want to come back, look for me on Twitch. We're going to do a podcast with Cutter Dog and Darth Wookie. I don't know what we're going to be talking about, honestly. I've done forgot. They probably said something. I've done forgot. We're going to jump in, chat with those guys, and then depending on when that podcast is over, we'll probably see if we can jump back in and start doing another Knights of the Old Republic planet. Go from there. If not, probably do it tomorrow. Yeah, no sweat. Got all weekend. But much love, guys. Chris, this is not the way. I appreciate it. Much love, man. 10, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Faded Blaze, thanks for jumping in there. You know, bunch of nerf herders. We get it. Going to do a collab shared screen. We're going to try. I know me and Wookie do it on Chrome. I think he uses Edge, which causes an issue. So as long as he remembers to do it on Chrome, we should be able to do it. And that way we can all share stream and go from there. We'll try, see what works. Other than that, guys, much love to everybody that did pop in. Appreciate it. Remember, if you're over on YouTube, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. If you're over here on Twitch, just drop me a follow. I appreciate it. And stay tuned for our podcast later on tonight. All right, in like 45 minutes. Yeah. All right. Much love. Till next time. Peace out.